na mintia Eastern Region, your party for constituency executives, police station executives, electoral coordinators. Before check a semi year, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, our 1 and 2 hours Eastern Region that day. A chair original party, HOBBia, my constituency, me, MP, Honorable Kanata could be any Fantaca Fonina. Mechan say, you know, and so I would at the my era, Dr. Kinsley, my MP for a Boka South.
Dr. Kinsley Kwame Ajimai, Onipania.
Nipo Nana Obwanipa, Dr. Kinsley Nana Obwanipa, the first, Dr. Kinsley Ajimai. And then the birthday, Timemano, happy birthday. Yami on to Nukan, Monon Pajano, and free Adumu Kadumu. Yes, your boyfriend, and so our boyfriend with the Etni and Sani and Sakano.
When you're not crack.
Yamisano, Papa, Ponoton, Yanek, Siapa, Nani, that in Sicily, and in India, and I didn't pour more Ganano. On Manu Patentina, on the name Remusa and Famai Pepe. I say, you know, Oheneba. It's the original to our area, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and that day no Shasiano, near the 24th day of November. Yamia Domina Bibia and Sia. You will return on the 2nd of December. Now, and then the year a Franklin North, Franklin South, near the real on price. So, or trying to me at the more. Sorry, I know Sasio or a specific consistency. There no, Edu, it's in a bomb made in with you from Fancy and see, or tonight Sasio a specific. Now, I have a young cocoa, I have 3 near 2 hours. The rest of the days in about 4 constituencies a day, except one of them being a so. Here, Papa, I don't call you now. I shall see you and near I not 3 constituencies. So far, yes, I see, as I say, Menoka says, an American, I can buy about 6 minutes. Mina, it's me, I landed, or a chairman from now, it's me for your car, up for a front place.
Tell me that the political tempo are a war Eastern region, especially when your region has one of the candidates coming from there, and then the people know how were they expecting to welcome Dr. Mahmoud Baumia's 4, 5, 6 days at Obedi our Eastern region.
Tempo no was so papa. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, as we have always alluded to, know, stands to be the most formidable, the most experienced, the most marketed. And so people love the man naturally. A organic love and our material, no better enthusiasm and so no a for body in the savannah. It tells you say we are at the nuclear pepe. And we are confident, we are hopeful, we are very optimistic that victory shall be ours come January 31. He will be the flag bearer and subsequently the next president of the Republic of Ghana. The feeling is so deep and everything is on point. That I can assure you.
Before said Dr. Ebeba na adwuma amayeno you are hoping Sabia Mubatimi enya voice kakra ediamana na say as he won the Eastern region in the 2023 November 4 presidential election primaries no more hwedem say mbesa win emfa on say Dr. Brian ya okan champon ewom
and about the focus is to win. Bibian is saying from last year primaries, last 2 years primaries, 2023, and Bibian is saying, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, it is saying, on one, and then Muslim society. And we see the ultimate aim, the goal is to win, which we are working towards. And I'm happy with the work done so far. So far, so good. It's not rigging. The MPs, the party chairman, executives, police station for, they have shown resilience, the enthusiasm and everything. And so we are on board. We are on board. Everything is working perfectly right here in Eastern region. And we are working so hard. We are going to win.
Say, the next days you have to be updating us from time to time. We will call on you and then you share with us how the campaign is going. But that's a part of it.
For nothing at all. I are there for you 24/7.
Say, did not do mini, but mini are the miniano.
I'm also a Kaunia, Mr. Kaunia. Now, who's that? Here, Dr. Birthday, no. Above for the
Thank you very much. Raha, I don't know, he's the Eastern Regional Youth Organizer. Na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia campaign Edru Eastern Region and Ra Enowie Central Region na I don't know. The energy no, I was sort of do. The passion, the love for whatever he desires to achieve. No, and yasem keto akra. And na enyumrem ho enumuya no pay be 4 a.m. Mene raha edin kono kajem se na menim se omunam kwan so a wo mu beginning the Eastern Regional Campaign. I'm say how? No, say yes, they are. In the course of the program, I'll share with you some pictures and videos from the Eastern Regional Campaign tour. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and so Ekwaye. And a page so no twice your conversation around the 2026 budget. Honorable Dr. Kessel Atoba Fossum Ekwa presente ye Rashebe minority no actually indeed. They are the quality minority. Now the conversation they have generated, a debate, deliberation of Omoye backed with figures. Now for NDC for answer when they were in opposition, manifesto presented Emma Ghanaians the 2025 budget statement and fiscal policy, and then the 2026 budget statement. And MPP Mashebe Jafwe afa etutum ede eka omo ensemwa HSA ampa Ghana for ye bom kokko se NDC aban no titru mampani John Dramani Mahama odi anim se mugini dia wa the 6 ebeda no 9 ampa eno esi afe yanzumi into action na mention start with Honorable Ralph Kwabna Poku Edusei Bekwai MP on the floor of Parliament on also so any opportunity to contribute to the discussion on the 2026 budget. Nebacho mamintie no kakra anopay yebema essence of what happened last week mashebe jefentino my already am bacho yanko brain ho mamun delay kra ten say enonya ready any of the videos now ready just share with me na metie for my for I will speak to it na afi yanko the next one so Foko ene aso eba bejona justice here na fe yabo afo adwaton de no honsam enso so abada bokata munsam ebeba. Then later on the show my panel will join me.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this wonderful opportunity you have offered me, Mr. Speaker, to comment on the 2026 financial year budget statement and economic policy. Mr. Speaker, the more I sit and listen to the commentary from my friends on the other side, Mr. Speaker, the more worried I become. Mr. Speaker, I am very worried simply because, Mr. Speaker, the more you listen to the explanation they are offering us as Ghanaians, Mr. Speaker, the more I become worried for this country's future. Mr. Speaker, this is 2026 budget. To understand 2026 budget, Mr. Speaker, we have to look critically at the 2025 budget. Mr. Speaker, when you look at the 2025 budget and you equate the promises made in the 2025 budget to 100%, Mr. Speaker, the reality is that not more than 30% of the promises in the 2025 budget were achieved. And Mr. Speaker, that is the reality. Mr. Speaker, I want to refer the House to paragraphs 146, 147, and 148. Mr. Speaker, the relevance of these paragraphs that I have mentioned is that it sums up, according to the Minister of Finance, the achievements of the government at the end of 2025. Mr. Speaker, when you look at it, with your permission, paragraphs 1197. Mr. Speaker, clearly Beautiful presentation there. Beautiful. Mr. Speaker, strong economic growth. Mr. Speaker, they have indicated that GDP growth rose from 5.3% in 2024 to 6.3%. Mr. Speaker, they have indicated that falling inflation dropped sharply from 23.8% to a single-digit 8%. The Speaker, when you come to the cedi, they claim that, or they say that cedi cumulatively appreciated from 34.9% against the US dollar. The Speaker, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Beautiful terminologies. But Mr. Speaker, the question I want to ask the government is a very simple question. So when you go to my constituency, Bekwai, today, and when you ask the government, is a very simple question. So when you go to my constituency, Bekwai, today, and when you go to the streets of Accra today, where is the evidence of these achievements in the pockets of the ordinary Ghanaian? Mr. Speaker, it is a very simple analogy. You will tell us that you have achieved all these things. Mr. Speaker, deep fiscal reforms, independent fiscal oversight, lower borrowing costs, debt reduction. Mr. Speaker, the question I want to ask them, which of these economic jargons, which of these financial jargons put food on the table of the ordinary Ghanaians? Mr. Speaker, which of these? Because, Mr. Speaker, I do not expect that they want Ghanaians to believe that restored investor confidence, where you say that all three credit rating agencies, Fitch, Moody's, and S&P, upgraded Ghana's credit ratings, at the end of the day is going to put roof over the heads of ordinary Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, that is not the reality. So, Mr. Speaker, what we have seen for a whole year is that a finance minister coming to this house and telling us his personal achievement as a finance minister, that in my time I achieved all these things, which is on paper, but the reality, Mr. Speaker, is different. Because, Mr. Speaker, today begging on the street is becoming a profession, simply because, Mr. Speaker, there are no jobs. Mr. Speaker, when you pick this budget, what Ghanaians were expecting to see as number one is that in this NDC government, for the first year, we created one job. Mr. Speaker, just one job. And I would dare my colleagues on the other side to look into this budget statement and tell us that at the end of 2025, the NDC government created a single job in this country. Mr. Speaker, the answer is 0 jobs. Mr. Speaker, I don't know whether they have colleagues who are doctors in this country. And Mr. Speaker, I will urge them that if they want to appreciate the realities in Ghana today, they should ask their friends who are doctors that today in Ghana here, Mr. Speaker, what is the major killer or what is the major cause of death in Ghana, Mr. Speaker? It is financial stress. Mr. Speaker, anywhere you pass in this country, everybody is financially stressed. Mr. Speaker, you come to Bekwa constituency, they are financially stressed. You go to Odotovri constituency, they are financially stressed. Mr. Speaker, you go to Nsawama Duajiri, they are financially stressed. And Mr. Speaker, that is the reality of the situation. Mr. Speaker, when you have a government who comes to this house, and Mr. Speaker, you seek approval that you are going to spend 1.5% of GDP on capital spending, and at the end of the year, Mr. Speaker, you come back and you spend 1/3 of your projected expenditure. Then, Mr. Speaker, what are you trying to tell us? That, Mr. Speaker, you will come here and tell us that you are going to get money or you are going to spend money. We will approve of you to go and spend it, and in the end, you will use it so that you will cut it in order for you to achieve one thing and one thing only: the name. The finance minister who was able to bring 23% to a single-digit inflation in less than how many months? Mr. Speaker, that is not what the Ghanaian wants to hear. And Mr. Speaker, if the NDC government is minded, they should know today that Ghanaians didn't vote for them to go to the Flagstaff House or, Mr. Speaker, to take the seat of the presidency and, Mr. Speaker, prioritize their own personal agenda. Mr. Speaker, that is not why Ghanaians voted for them. But, Mr. Speaker, Ghanaians voted for this NDC government so that they can give jobs, they can provide jobs for the good people of Ghana. Simply put, Mr. Speaker, but if you come to this...
My man call lines ne so na me ne Minia Collins Admako Mensa Efija Kwabe North MP eni nkomo emra. Honorable MP Machen.
Minia be man pacha me Joseph.
Una mu boko de.
Oh, wan pe de no ye pa.
Omu a unya Nyankopon anu adom no unya omu so ani adom na omama wadwuma eye Efija Kwabe North for omu ye.
Omo ye pa na na me adom ebo no ndu a metimi put something together akomo na omo infrastructure in terms of educational infrastructure na akofom kakra nyame adom through the common fund metimi wie a 5-unit classroom block any offices ene no ndu nyame adom ye nyina ye beko na yakobia no official commissioning ye be ko kwaman eno so be the aso from to start another 3 classroom block project. Me wa be shasi wo kwaman wonwa omo ye bibi omo friend self-help project omo health center omo sidan foforo ye de ma ye ma amenom omo ko we ne sa no mani nyina no eno so me de meni kwa kohwe. I've pledged some money from the health fund enko wie and the activities kakao mempesia so dami adoma nondu enye be shase
right kwama for ne Efija Kwabe no for da ase mi ankasa ne mi wi a metwa e wo honom na maba be bo chidom 2026 budget mame musa preocupa say how is it different from the 2025 budget yera atofo say ebekin kan ma yete yi.
Well, I think it's disappropriate to say the minority abaso. And I tell you, I am so proud to be a member of the minority caucus. You read the budget, your post-budget conference. You really never share debate, say on Tuesday. I mean, anybody, we are very objective, so we see the debates from both sides of the house. If we the minority, the majority side, you could clearly see the depth of the intelligence, the clarity of thought, research, even the delivery, the kind of on the issues. Clearly, if we be very, very objective, I think the minority has proven to be a very, very, very respectful and very academic minority. In fact, to see how now of Parliament, a first timer. Now, the thought process, a pair of in research, why any idea or deliver, you can't help it just to be proud. So, a first timer, it's Median and also Parliament speaking for 10 to 15 minutes, digesting a budget. Now, the majority for Nepal, one particular day, be the first timers. The first timers against almost first timers. Now,
the quality of the debates. It will be incredible to see, and we congratulate all members of parliament from our side. Debate this year, and I'm so proud. Of course, debates, no beyond a bit my debate on a particular day. Some say there's time allocated for each day. Missing any debate on the first day. Unfortunately, Thursday, the Union Mendes for no year, it do number 6 9 almost young stop the debate for the day. So I'm so proud of the achievement of our side. On Wednesday, which is Ochina, the Osahene, the minority leader, ended the debate on our side, and then so Ochina, then on Wednesday, Osahene will conclude. But before I make a question, I thought it was important we make this point. I'm so proud of your members for holding the flag of the NPP very high. Ubusa, a very, very interesting and fundamental question. Budget, there are some promises there. Or more in the 2025 budget, I repeat in the 2026 budget. Now, budget, it's basically Sika or anticipated on Sabeka. They are no fan of Kanasam or say Abayan Casa de Onyeduma. Abayan the baby on Sika free a Mount for no year Jumano. And until now, Jumano could hear different tax. Now they are my buying. Abayan to call Abduchi. It's no good. Maybe no be on your mobile, no senator, what be a grant. I'm a friend of grant. As a share grant, no, and no taxes, no. Now, if you watch it, the open set way, what if you can, yes, school now be you, said hospital now be you, say a bro or tax no grant, no so, honest loan be a beso. Now the balance the budget, you know. What is a protocol, a deficit budget, and that's a expenditure, no. Revenue, so over the years, Ghana, your taxes, your system, the budget system, you run a deficit budget, an intrusion budget. You Dr. Kissel at forcing were indicating access a fee or the call accommodation the short differences never between the revenue and expenditure, and you know. That is basically what the budget is. Now, this year, no, normally here, analyze it this year budget, no, they are bringing, which is the 2026 budget now. You share your taxes obey in 2025. Now you an asset of its achievement. Now, on the basis of that, now you are much confidence. Say next year, the work can say baby more and one significant thing about this budget was your total revenue. The not going to say a fee ever call the real and then Sabeka as in the revenue, and taxes, grants, and loans are budget. Now, last year, no, Okatre said, Namia Duma obiti added 229 billion. Sika obiti added a free amount for taxes near the other 229 billion. And the project is say. By the third quarter, I think Wajimu 162 billion. And so by no, from the budget or my even say third quarter, no, then can say the project and think of budget 162. Then so went to me achieve or J 154 billion. What it tells me, you say, or shortfall, where your total revenue American once more. Now, anytime our revenue targets no any achieving affect our expenditure. It's a sikanwa we are working so on Sabekano. Now they are calling Diduma when to me on Sankman Casicano and you know about affect a Jumedia or the expenditure side now almost of fairly short of all the lines. Now, I would say last year, Obeka budget, no catch us Women's Development Bank, 51 billion, yes, 1 million. As I speak to you, no, or the budget you buy, or more Muskedia. Would say, or see gold board, or more $270 something million. Osha budget zero, or more Muskedia. Big push. The customer money 13 billion. As at the time, I mean, no, I am 8 billion pen or oil releasing. these are the differences and the challenges this particular budget. Okay, flagship program, the program of the year campaign, Ghana 40 year, the 24-hour economy. In fact, last year, quite a 24-hour economy, and Busitana no be catch say obeying $4 billion to the big push. I feel for next year, our budget to $110 million, $110 million. Let's say on $1 billion crap on $4 billion. So these are some of the basic challenges. Of course, budget ni money and so we debate say we humble enough to accept say and you maybe yes on be no obetiny so say you project say inflation ever cost single digit by the end of the year. In fact, I am the forecast by the end of this year, last year, the bit may do single digits by December. And in Waba, that's as of September, November, we're achieving one single digit now.
Sure.
Not exchange rate, none of a jam on 14, and exchange rate near 10. Of course, exchange rate, the name quite almost fast or do 10. But the facts of do 10, you have to be magnanimous enough to accept or do 10. So you praise them for baby, so crazy. But of course, in terms of the yet a total analysis of the budget there, in terms of achieving the promises, I can only tell you that they've achieved less than 40% of the 2025 budget.
Jobs. I think sir, no, and Ghana mabunu do na NDH. 2025, the promise, what they have achieved in 2026, the omuso mo beyafa ho. Budget necessary.
In fact, job they be ameka enye yefun yare, ni yare. And there will be phone lines now focus on nurses form frail, teacher form frail. I'm sure that the response will be very overwhelming. This is some of the excesses of the budget. In fact, this year, was our promise to say creating 800,000 jobs. So 800,000 jobs. Or the many I could see the big push, which is the construction sector. A honor or say a double amano creating that jobs. Now, what is the budget saying? In terms of that promise, not all money, whether indeed it's giving us any indication, say, it basically created that 800,000 jobs. If I told Ubia, but it's video, Appendix 1C, Appendix 1C, Oko industry, Nana at the Danko for the older Ho Ama, Yemi Penny, John Dramani Mahama. Now, industry was growing at 7.1%. 7.1%. 2025, by December, the projection said will grow it to 3.5%.
About half.
By half. 2026, also the back of 4.5%. And then she said, Obekatre will say, or the construction, everyone man create almost 800,000 jobs. And the figures he's giving us, and now the crowd grew at 7.1%. I'm not too sure. So between the says in 1 year, on the basis of construction, we create 800,000 jobs. Now we said the what two projections so to 3.5 for the year. Industry is so your mining and quarrying, your manufacturing, your electricity, water and sewage, and construction. In fact, for construction, Nanado grew it in 2024 at 9.6%. 2025, you're right, John Dramani Mahama was the Asiedu query and overgrow construction at 2.9%. In fact, 2026 Friday also the back of 5.2%, which is almost half the Adanko for the year in 2024. So the catch was there, creating jobs. These are the figures. When matter say or say nurses, no. 1,500 to 15,000 a day owned to me and found because them and the budgets no do. So these are the things that you have to be candid enough and accept. Say yes, we'll be creating job here and there. Sending a bank, if you call retirement, it is but the jobs creation said you lower your expectation on that basis. Essentially, even recruitment of teachers, recruitment of nurses into doctors into the system, on the basis of the budget, a very difficult.
All right, me da say, my main here na yen to aso ofia nam na we will continue to engage you out to say Ghana for ebenya the tier budget mu ye pa no emu entiase me da say Nyankopon ka ho no ndu ye be hia
me da masepa so
Ako Mensa Collins and Fija Kwabre North MP or a member of the Energy Committee, former Deputy Minister for the Ministry of Energy, the last days of Nanado administration or no Edian. Okay, take me back on the screens. Na Minkotie Famiko Etiwa East. Na Yama me Koko or they say Lorette Koko. Minkotie on also on the floor of Parliament. And I say any of the videos I already behind my men hey. Na yenhwe na de minority no nemo mu kuku amrahye bejafie no uko app no so social media na uhunu bebia na say na still I maintain kwame A+ mini kwame A+ maintain nka say debate mo hwe ne de mame na mo famra focus o ye dey otwe ni statement okay entibacho yankwan na yankoshe the 2026 budget debate Ekoso Mashabo Jefini earlier on na mutie Ralph Poku Edusei a year Bekwai MP a first timer Brady Kan come Mashabo Jefini and mutie onosusu HM say ene ade ba akwa etete Ghana mabunum not any maba wa pay financial stress na ekunipa okroma pa because amount for I stress because of a juma na eya kwese ade a wose aban no eye na Ghana for ho eharo mu no omu anhwe enye de omu kan in their manifesto de omu kan in the 2025 budget no omu hwe so enye ne nyina ne say obia performance ama ne ho say finance minister na bra so ene enya single digit inflation finance minister na bra so na Ghana cedi ratio no e ba bedrum pempenso say no na daachi bi ono ade akwaje fans no eno na omu hwe eye enti omu suppress yeah, cedi, dollar, euro, pound, yen, exchange rate, no. We must can't cause some of the yen, we must spend it, and we almost spend it. And now I want you to abba, and now we pumping cigar dollars. Egu system nim so de be ya e magana sit na ho de no enso so enko fom e no modeji fans na enso so enye no e na Ghana for to aba e de mo so mra me so de Ghana for e to aba de ma NDC ne John Dramani Mahama omu hwe ni mu kese pa ne say thousands hundreds of thousands of Ghanaian youth omu ni adwuma ye no said omu bo mo no ho ba in the 2024 campaign and the 2025 budget statement so ombebo mo adwuma ye no eno eno mo hwe na 800,000 jobs omabesha bo so mbe kreti no omuba ye dai eno makreti ehimfa eno nyuma no be fraba eno ena Ghana for emeburu airpeti na omupe edwuma no bia ya omako akohwehwe edwuma no ewo saabia hom me ba chaw
speaker for the opportunity to contribute to statement number 7A on today's order paper. Mr. Speaker, I will start by letting us understand what the budget means. It is an expression of the aspiration of a country broken down into financial terms for economic development. Such aspirations, Mr. Speaker, must carry integrity. Mr. Speaker, I will proceed to show you today that this 2026 budget do not carry integrity. It do not seek to do what it proposed to do. Mr. Speaker, the theme of the budget is resetting for growth and economic transformation. Same was the theme for the 2025 budget, which said to say resetting the economy for growth that we want. And Mr. Speaker, on it said big push. I know that they were carrying themselves to push us in a manner into reset, which means to erase all gains that we've made. Mr. Speaker, no wonder that this budget seeks to erase the gains that we are making and we've made in the years gone by. But Mr. Speaker, let me say this, and I'm grounded on the authority of the Bible, and I quote from John 4:38, which says, I set you out to go and reap what you've not labored for, what others have labored for. Mr. Speaker, our brothers on the other side and the government is reaping the labors of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Why do I say so? When the figures are good, they claim in 8 months they've done it. But Mr. Speaker, when accountability rests on their doors, Mr. Speaker, they tell us, how can we use 8 months to judge us? Mr. Speaker, you cannot approbate and reprobate. Mr. Speaker, you cannot lie, prostrate, and still want hair on your back head. Mr. Speaker, let me show you how this budget lacks credibility. But I must say, statistics were called for. And Mr. Speaker, Global Peace Index as of September 2025 showed us with the trend analysis that in 2021, Ghana was the second peaceful in Africa and 7th now in Africa, 38th in 2021, and now 67 in Africa. Mr. Speaker, my brother Sule is sitting on my seat just about 9 months ago. I was on that seat. He made claims to the digitalization of the land records. Mr. Speaker, I personally, in September 2024, I was in Takrady, the lands office in Takrady. I witnessed myself the digitalization of lands records in this country, same as in Koforidua. We on the other side, Mr. Speaker, will not be like them. Mr. Speaker, will not be like our brothers on the other side. My brother talked about flight licenses, Mr. Speaker. It was in this chamber that I led, under the supervision of my minister, Honorable Abu Jinapo, brought the report from the Committee of Lands and Forestry with the flag licenses to be laid on this floor. Mr. Speaker, we marched here. Members of this house marched and said they will not allow us to meet. We lost the opportunity of becoming the first in the world to issue flag licenses. We supported you just about 2 months ago. I led the support. Sule, I led it. And we passed the flag licenses here. Now you are basking in that glory. No worries. It is good that you bask in that glory, my brother. Mr. Speaker, under the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry in this budget, let me tell you, under our watch in 2021 to 2024, we launched a number of flagship programs. The Green Ghana Initiative, Community Mining Initiative, NALE, Mr. Speaker. The Green Ghana Initiative was oversubscribed. It yielded positive results for this country to the extent that we earned $4.862 million in 2023 in terms of carbon credit trade. Mr. Speaker, same as Red Plus, which gained this country $16.9 million. And Mr. Speaker, what did we see after that? All that we saw, Mr. Speaker, is in this budget. They claim that they've transformed Green Ghana into what is termed as Tree for Life. It is undersubscribed, and they are not worried about it. People do not have the confidence in it. Out of 13 million targeted seedlings that they wanted to plant, only 17 million has been able to be planted. Mr. Speaker, under the mine sector, in March 2025, Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minister disbanded all forms of community mining schemes. I personally, Mr. Speaker, on the 2nd of May 2024, was in Hema Amkobia myself to inaugurate, Mr. Speaker, under the leadership of my minister, a community mining scheme. He told us it was only in terms of names. But Mr. Speaker, the renaming, the number of Kojemos that has happened, the number of outdoorings that have happened in terms of projects that were being run under our tenure. Mr. Speaker, I feel and I think that the unfortunate incident of the 6th of August, Mr. Speaker, will let us stop some of these things and continue on the path when we see righteousness being done in this country rather than continuously renaming. Mr. Speaker, why? Why must we change the name of community mining into something that we call concept? Of what benefit would that be for us? Mr. Speaker, another lack of integrity that I see in it, Mr. Speaker, is that, and let me ground myself again in this. Mr. Speaker, the Bible again says in Mark 16:15, yes, and it says, let it be said that I say it, I'm saying this, that what I'm about to say, Mr. Speaker, is not found in the manifesto of the NDC. Neither was it said, Mr. Speaker, by any of by the presidential candidate or the vice president. But Mr. Speaker, the Bible says in Mark 16:15, and Christ instructed, he said, go ye into the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Mr. Speaker, Muhammad 2024 said, commission his members, go ye into the country and say it as it is. And now His Excellency the President John Mahama is the president. Why do I say so? In October 2024, Mr. Speaker, on TV3, the majority leader now said, Why must you deploy military to chase our young men and women? It is not good. Why? You are using interministerial, Mr. Speaker. He talked about gallant stuff. All that he meant was that there should be a cessation to all sort of small-scale mining activities. Again, on the 9th of October, the Deputy General Secretary, and I quote him, or the NDC says, to wait. You continuously do the job when you vote for us. What does that mean? Mr. Speaker, again on the 8th of November 2024, Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, now the Foreign Affairs Minister, Mr. Speaker, saying this, ban all forms of Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, now the Foreign Affairs Minister, Mr. Speaker, saying this, ban all forms of small-scale mining activities. I mean now and completely immediately. Then the question was posed to him on Metro TV by the host. You mean all forms, not even in forest reserve? He said, yes, I mean all forms of small-scale mining activities. Mr. Speaker, that was his answer. Mr. Speaker, on the 9th of September, Mr. Speaker, a one-on-one interview with now my minister, Honorable Kofi Amabua. Mr. Speaker, he said it. We have to go and declare a state of emergency and go back to the drawing board. Mr. Speaker, the drawing board is a table with a sheet. I don't think they even have a drawing board. Mr. Speaker, my venerable former majority leader, he's not here, so I will not want to mention. He said there should be a cessation. Mr. Speaker, why do I say so? All of these things are not found in the manifesto, yes. All of these things were not sought by the president, yes. But it was a commission. A commission. Which again, Mr. Speaker, Matthew 16:18 says, and upon you I will build my church. Mr. Speaker, let me tell you, it is indeed upon it, when Jesus commissioned his apostles, it is upon him that the seat of the Pope is called the seat of Saint Peter. Mr. Speaker, and it's indeed true. Now it is upon them that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has built his government. Why do I say so? Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa is the Foreign Affairs Minister now. Honorable Kofi Amabua is the Lands and Natural Minister now. Honorable Asiedu is the Education Minister now. Mr. Speaker, they form the core of government. Why can't we say what they said they were going to do? Put a total ban on small-scale mining activities. Mr. Speaker, they are not willing to do it. All of these things were said when we were told that 9 forest reserves, Mr. Speaker, were under siege. Now we are 44. These 44 are being said to be declared, Mr. Speaker, national security zones, which require that we deploy military persons permanently in these areas. Mr. Speaker, if indeed the policies that are being implemented by this government would yield a result, Mr. Speaker, it will call for a reduction in the amount of allocations that will be made in the operations of anti-galamsey activities. It tells you that there is no way that they are committed in fighting small-scale illegal mining activity in this country. Do you know why? It's because it's the steroids upon which this country's economy is being driven now. Mr. Speaker, we are being told that 4 million people are engaged in it, and that if we ban it, Mr. Speaker, we are not going to get the forest that would help us run this economy. And do you know why? Indeed, it is true. The activities will not yield the results. Mr. Speaker, go into the budget. I tell you, go into the budget. Page 136. The allocation for this year again alone for 9 months is 150 million. Mr. Speaker, in 2027, it is projected that 177 million will be used. Mr. Speaker, in 2028, it is projected again in page 193 that 197 million will be used. Mr. Speaker, if you have a nephew who you have groomed, trained, nurtured to pass an exam once and for all, will you make another allocation out of your salary for another research in the same exams in the preceding year? No. But if you look at all of these things, Mr. Speaker, it tells you. But you see, the activities of NIMO, and Mr. Speaker, I take this very seriously. And let us pay a glowing tribute, Mr. Speaker,
of MP. Wow. These young chaps. Na baby odibesi yanom and say 2026 budgeting. Abino etwa 150 million Ghana cedis. Sir odeko fighte galamsey. Na abino chere say enya dia galamsey no betimi akon. If so wo akwala no aboa no a prepare no say onkotwe nsohwe. Now when that's what sense of no oba pass ya won't sika nto ho say a chinabino, as well as you know, what is the kind of alcohol register rock where receipt and as end of deck there be. Name of Abina say Galamsey no on to mean fighting because Ocha 150 million for 2026 was say 2027 or the 177 million and the fight next 2026 on to mean fighting Galamsey no envy 2028 or the 197 million Ghana cedis and the Bako fighting Galamsey na eya kwese Jos
statement presented to this house by the finance minister on behalf of the NDC government. Mr. Speaker, I want to comment. My comment is on behalf of all ordinary farmers in this country. Mr. Speaker, in the 2024 elections, these people at this side, the NDC, they promise the Ghanaian farmers, especially those in the Nalero Gambao constituency. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Member, just for correction, you don't refer to your colleagues as these people on this side.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided. Thank you very much for the guidance. Mr. Speaker, they made every single farmer in this country believe that if they get the opportunity to rule this country once again, the agri sector was going to be a gold mine. But Mr. Speaker, today, farmers across the country are suffering. Farmers in Bimbala are suffering. Farmers in Domikwabenya, they are suffering. Farmers in Boku Central, they are suffering. Farmers in Pusiga, they are suffering, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you go to Yagba Kubori, rice farmers are crying. If you go to Nalero Gambaga, maize farmers are crying. If you go to Tamale South, Tamale North, soybeans farmers are crying, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, all because the NDC is doing reset agenda. Mr. Speaker, under their reset agenda, 2024 farming season, farm inputs, including fertilizer, was very cheap for farmers. Mr. Speaker, today, Mr. Speaker, these farmers are suffering because today, a bag of fertilizer that was sold in 2024 for 450 Ghana cedis, Mr. Speaker, is now sold 550 Ghana cedis per 50 kilos. And the chairman of the Agri Committee is here. The Deputy Minister for Agri is here. The majority leader is here. Mr. Speaker, 2024, I say you are here, you are here. Mr. Speaker, 2024, a bag of maize was sold at 600 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, farmers were able to sell a bag of maize, pay school fees, pay hospital bills, and can sell a bag of maize and buy 5 bags of cement. Mr. Speaker, 6, not 5. But today, if you sell a bag of maize, Mr. Speaker, you can only buy 2 bags of cement. Under these people, their research agenda. Mr. Speaker, I'm guided again. Under my friends, they can't buy even 2 bags of cement. Mr. Speaker, in the 2024 farming season, a bag of soya beans, if you sell a bag of soya beans, you can buy at least 2 packets of zinc. So Speaker, I hope you know the north. When you buy 2 packets, you can get about 3 bedrooms as a farmer. But Mr. Speaker, today, farmers are chasing buyers to even come and buy a bag of soya beans for 300. They are not getting. Mr. Speaker, all because under the NDC reset agenda, Mr. Speaker, there is no money in the system. Mr. Speaker, is there money in the system? There is no money in the system. Mr. Speaker, I'm taking you to the 2024 manifesto of the NDC. Mr. Speaker, if you go to the manifesto of the NDC 2024, page 53, they said they are going to do rapid industrialization for jobs, and they say RIG. Mr. Speaker, under that, they mention, Mr. Speaker, I read, we will set up an agro-industrializational zones in every region. Mr. Speaker, today I have in my hand the 2026 budget and the 2025 budget. Mr. Speaker, nowhere I've come around the entire budget statement of the 2 years. Mr. Speaker, we are in the second year. Nowhere can you find a budget line saying that they are going to establish an industrial zone. Mr. Speaker, this is their first budget. This is the second budget. Mr. Speaker, you can't find anywhere. Mr. Speaker, you are from the upper west region. Mr. Speaker, have you seen any industrial park being constructed in the upper west region? No. Majority leader, you are from the upper east region. Have you seen any industry constructing for industrial zone in upper west region? No. Roxy, Volta region. Have you seen one in Volta region? No. Mr. Speaker, Baba, Pusiga, have you seen one? Have you seen one in Pusiga? Mr. Speaker, number 2, they said in their manifesto, we will establish.
Now the Fahudi Abro. Nti ne ka che Ghana for nse mu hwe ni yi o me ebiem de 77 na kakakra na anu na siye ne nso asasie ne yakoye ni mo hwe ba biom de ade na beto ne nhwe se ebeboa na MPP ebesan ba biom ne eba biom no he coding simple enya de huhu bia o ani ba coding nya de enya ade de huhu bia o mo se o ebe ma 1 million ankora no ma anko ho kura yanko honkura kodi yomanko kodi ho abani initiative bia o kaso bebie ne wa otimi akọ sika kura wo ho no sabre am say inflation no it was announced last year 2024 mebwa am ka say bedu be single digit I'm a foka ho asam said ne nyuma MPP aban dia atoto okọ bedu na say inflation no eswati timia ba beduru be ya ne da ye no de so musafo hene 2026 ni be hunu se afi na NDC aban abam nyombe tu ye hye gu ho no ma na aso aba e no mo benefit e so metimi ato aso de e nya kopon ko a enti no budget deficit of about 30 something million 30 something percent maybe 30 something percent obeje scan no he no de aye party some can big push amana santimemu ni eni abrese 3% per kwan wante enom de mai o masisi o matimi anya kobo me say ya mutu budget ni o bampani ka so baby amfa ndimu mpeni onim tro ne fa nya kire pro na no Ghana for enano dey ebufu efse bia etra ho amankofo di ntro ne bibiri eni man bi won so ya ntro ebo ase antre kire nyina emu ahwese ese betu akatuemu 30 something percent adan kwa sukufu ase mefa teacher for amoma ye adwuma sensem diska me MMDC for mewa MMDC for na 260 as against thousands of young men also me adwuma
numbers quantities Mr. Speaker, and yet they cannot carry government business through. Mr. Speaker, I want to conclude by submitting the Ghanaian people killed. The Ghanaian people stood in the sun on December 7th. The Ghanaian people gave them an extraordinary mandate. The Ghanaian people gave them 189 members of parliament because they want President Mohammed's business and agenda to go through this house without any hindrance. And yet, they cannot produce 90 of the 189 of them to form quorum for us to proceed to conduct business in this house. Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, this majority, this 189 of them, their quantity, I want to conclude by saying this is an absent super majority, an absent 189 majority. They can do better, and they should feel embarrassed, not us. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
2026 budget is heavy on rhetoric. 2026 budget is heavy on rhetoric. 2026 budget is heavy on rhetoric. It's light on substance. The government came to power with loud promises. However, all we have now is spin. Ghanaians deserve better. They deserve a government that feels their pain and responds to their struggles. It's about time the government stopped playing chaskele with the Ghanaians. That this budget is Medofo Adadami budget. Medofo Adadami.
Expression of a government's priority.
Yes.
The most concrete expression of a government's priority.
Yes.
Its numbers.
Yes.
Growth of the 2026 budget is promising.
Yes.
Its numbers and structure lack specificity and commitment and build a robust social protection system. The people of Sabulugu and millions of Ghanaians, particularly women and children, cannot thrive policy promises alone. They require targeted investment and accountable implementation. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this.
No. Okay, and pay Dr. Solomon Kwati Foko, Dr. Samsanoma, Chairman Kweku Ej Ebetenasia. They will get into the details of the 2026 budget, and then Ghanaians will appreciate it well. Aso Machi. Foko Machi.
Yeah, Eja.
Good. Yankwe, Mufa, Yabuafo no ehu ensem no emra.
Hey, majority.
Parliament why I am hoping, I am praying, and we say Ghanaians will follow the discourse. They will look up to the 2024 manifesto of the NDC, the 2025 budget, the 2026 budget. No, now for more John Mahama and then a pump for Omoye. And some of them statement manifesto they are saying different things. What shall be share Ghana for in the 2025 budget? Say when ye acquire ye enuma ye be provide akatua de ma ba adwuma ye for etoa ye bejeje be ye free o fa hin kosi ani na no omu ba 2026 budget no omu ka entirely different. Just a near my bear, Wahamabu pay bear, yes, about 30% of what they said in 2025, no, and Umetimaye. A Bua, Omokai, Omuntumin Tache, 2026 Omamo so cry. Oman can't want some cry. And even though Omokai, our manifesto, the budget in a castle bear, entirely different. And I'm hoping that Ghana for the money be dietary. Now we will have an intellectual discourse of the issues rather than politicizing it. MPP now fi no aba ubechina so take a decision ehuna manyokuo anase obentia obeto aba ede amano
Oheneba na memfa ya maame ekuadonko kransie yi
amen
makai maame no na Oheneba nim de ntia makai no na maame ne pressure parliament yamfa local dialect nya adwuma nanka ye kan ye twi bi e wo parliament pa wo budget discussion ho a awe kan DC fo bi be hyase asese o munye madwane anase ebinum ebe giant DC because dodo no ebinum en so o terms ni ntino ebi hedanti Asiedu
oh yes
anka wo ti Asiedu pa wuru ya koso parliament kan DC fo bebre be giant DC sabe hey parliament NDC for MP so mukasa pa so say ase
na omo wai na say uko social media so no bo ba bia and I understand say uko NDC party no omo WhatsApp platform so a say the party policy do mo MP na tem say e dey ba pa no mo tem ma se be dwafie ho eye omo nkasa omo na asem no kra no beda akwa argue about it
where the people no lie
Ofa Nanelegu Gambaga MPA. Ose 2024. Ebro bag bo. Na 450. fertilizer. She say I call 550. Ne boy day. Obeda disagree and as obeda argue. Osukwenia ote upper east no. Na oton a bag of soya beans na otumi oton cement 6 bags. And na oton wa otumi to 2 because cement bo no ayede. Obeda disagree. Ose zinc na akuafo no eton wa no bitimi to zinc no packet miensa na odbo na 3 bedroom watimasi ene akuafo no ede ayi soya beans no chase mankofo so omoto 300 cities per gram omunya momonto the minority is debating or arguing with facts.
Yes.
Now the NDC for an answer more makaye look at Kwasi Kunadu or say Foreign Affairs Minister Kebi so all forms of mining yambani Lands and Natural Resources Minister Kebi say you declare state of emergency. Mama Yariga Ekebi, way Ekebi, Harina Edusu Kebi, or can what date or Mokasam no? Any do Mokaye, they can't disagree. And was a Sani Mano and a John Mahama A Choswaba, a man by Yaman Penny.
Odem Dioka.
And one no.
I don't see because
the quite MP say, and ne. Adia etiti nipa okrom ha na eku nipa ni bi ene se wo mu ni sika ontimi nto aduane ontimi nto aduro ontimi nya ba bi mfa ne tinto ena air stress om na eku nipa is it not true who I'm saying Kwasi Kunadu down the same make that point say Global Peace Index September 2024 na Ghana was first in Africa 7th I say first in West Africa, 7th in Africa, 36th in the world, and then Africa now near that 7th. No, you do 16. West Africa you do 7.
Double.
And world you got 37, 71 only.
Wow, from 37.
And they are arguing with facts.
Yes.
That's a
good. Is not a year no.
I never say yes, records now. They say Ghana knew. Oh, Asumdeni
Ghana bedajo. Na Ghana bedajo. Ye koso Ashanti region. Ghana bedajo. Ashanti region kwa from January 7 ebesi and 24 November. Enipa wu ewo region hano. Untimely death. Yeso obi tu no kwa wu.
The bill.
Eko 100. Kwala sisi ewu Asante Achimbogu. Enipa 11 mu wo obuase mobile money vendors aye bubu omutu oku omu robbery attacks road accident
na no obi abon a girlfriend too
you see niema basa e kokoso ma
reset no and say ade no ni ahihye asiwo Oma betutu no mu ne hihye
yes
wo ma betutu no mu ne hihye
de omu kan ye in opposition. The Omukaya in their 2025 budget and the Omaka in their 2026 budget and the minority use Omansem. So they can't disagree. They can't run away from it. Yanko.
Exodus
Moringa capsules and Exodus dandelion capsules. Ayatopa yabenum na nopa wiane anwumre mienu na oyere sa diabetes pressure sciatica ade yade wodo ya aka no ase betu ama ho ato wate na afa obibi afra no
Exodus for you eno me command ani wa baako o se aso hwe me ready first o se na me ready na mommo na obere me duane enwe obedi ani nyina e kama
that's right enti abusie wo bako baby ayeton abido bia no akopa bi we no empenimfo no mudi a anti-aging de eme sasa ya de mesro nkohwie ni nyina wo de fa atresa mpre miensa pe aha be me na timi aboa wo anu nti ni ase penio akwada o wo betimi edibi na mpenimfo ni de se anti-aging kwada no so ko be bia to abido bia na emumu ko ato nso agwo high school junction edwa na ho no a be bia ya bi to ni mpaboa no ubenya ndoso ponu otu na so nya so mfaso doctor number ne de ma we 0544 447033 0544 447033
Mamema 3P garlic mixture piwake for dia bay na no penu no bie me say asrafo e immune system no nkomo na e woni pedua ni bo no arope sa wo de no anojo a anase mowa ne yemra yare bia ma no ho ne so baba betana ni pedua ni me begija ni pedua no wan hwe ya na wo brenso ye so na ba mo wo e be fa wako arope 3p garlic mixture garlic kan e na piwa ke fo chi mu so mo dia be dwama so e be boa e be ko ti anyare wa hodo ni nyina na wi a amo apomode mapa arope be bia to adro bia 3p nwei e bi wo ho piwa ke fo so ma dwene ho ntia fa number ne ma ne from na ne wo mu ni nkomo
0248928824 ana 0201000021
Emulate herbal supplement.
We here papa Apostle Safu Kantanka the African star. Ejapade a wode eja ye no no. Na we no de mese me nko na nka busia no nti onya bi he. Na mom we de ayade a wayade aba ye ton obenya bi ato na etimi aboa wo esayade bia bi fruit so besi unase kwankro yade hodo ese kwankro no yese ye nsayade ne yese chese doctor declare so nkofie nkomu ukoba bi ato ebido bi abenya bi ato efe ni emulate ba supplement na owie a wo de adanse ebeba nti en kan tenten bia ye number ma frɛ 0535112873 0535112873
adope stomach ulcer no asiebetu typhoid fever no ni nyina beko wonso aduane a wudi ye fitia no a warane ano ni nyina gastro mixture no mo bakeka no emo bejano gastro mixture ni aduane pay mede cha o free menso plus mixture so ka ho bio we NSCC ma ebe mo wabu nsa kama enoma nyina bebe yie wo mre wonte yaw na enoma nyina ayejie Prosta plus mixture so meme do tatahwe be me bia wonum bibia oni prostate yare to nkwanta o mapai ebe mo adwo so boko wabra obema ni hie emu hyehyewo emu nwawo nature medics ene nre nyina wo de aba eno ti be bia to nro bia wo de abego sei chapo ye hia ne so be bo drugstore na herbal shop na wo so akọjọ die ana fra papa nature 0240 778899 0248778899
Haxa mixture haxa kas mamunyin free ho na mo de to na mo mane na osa ne nkwa mo mai haxa nti
ya pe wa wo di divia na obo no hwehwe o sa ya no a adane krankwa betina wo obi wo ho ne mo afoko aduane koto ne yem
osu
ekomo so de no awo
asemo abafie
na haxa dre so de mpanifo aye no no eye full package we ni edru awo no mo na abo wo na de osa yade ne ba ye
Helicobacter pylori no
ekum ni wia ekuro na abeja wo ni pedua ni mo no so be kwa ma nwato nti osa ne de ona ne to nkwanta mo be pai esa na wanwa dwuma eye ditimenfo obi a wanum bibia to di say
osa tamfo
enti wonya nnum obi a na chese wo ya akachi ko ba bia to bibido bia ne kopa bito ana sefre
0240238310 ana 0203822855
Hepasco
Heba capsules brebuabuafo baako pɛ saa na amanfo frɛ no nsa ne dwuma yɛ die nti na no ayɛ obrebuo mu adwuma na nim sɛ brebuo no so na nyame asiesie no sonko sɛ ama onipadua ho na ma akwa na ɛwɔ mu nyinaa ho ban na nti ɛna ma otena se di nkyiri kyɛsɛ nkwo dadaada enuane ɛyɛ die ne ɛyɛ nom no he nka kuye wo de ayɛ awɛsɛ hukum aboa bi kura no ayɛ na bɔnwoma bata brebuo no obusa sɛ yɛ den ya brebuo no dwuma yɛ die ne sɛ ne wodi ne wo nom anka beku ntem no ɛtwe ne nyinaa nti aduane no edi nka akosi brebuo no so brebuo no twe nuane no na ɛwɔ mu ne ɛhwɛ de anya no na atwe ne nyinaa nti na ɛyɛ dane bɔnwoma no bɔnwoma no yɛ wudura nka beku wo so ɔte aseɛ nti na ɛtwe ne nyinaa na ɛkɔ endi sɛ no antimi anye na adwuma antwe saa wuduro na beku na ukodi akowu kodi akowu di bobrebo no ban wa tena se di tena che we asem ye che
kokoko ka kora sa wa pe bia no we no eye ha ma ya ne ye
bo magu achi so bolo eni nyenya pamsa sei ni ade konwo eni ni ma bia be bo ni pedua no
fa hu ni edura wo da
be dia to bi no bia be bia to ye ba doctor number say friend wo 0557 453579 ana 0501 459255.
Na sanitary pad pa ne body. Na so beto no so me bia obeto bi. Panty liners mienu gu so ntie dumu a ene e de ma wo. Na nya sadro so ne nko ansusu. We no eche nioma emfa oni flow dodo bia wo flow bia ebe absorb no mante wo ni pemu kra no a o tena se a wo dwumu de se da bi wo nseye. Arope bojwa fo no fa so ho mu pa. E di se pad na opa bi etu ato me be ma number no afre. Onso apa baako de asiesie ho no ye ma me a kire se de hia ne so be pusu number no 0553
611442 ana 0277 491385.
Kinoga Company Limited ND
TIME time Heba Mixture what ya be so na time Heba Mixture dey malaria dey duro tatahwe aye kan fama o se ko pebi neto na no mate fa bo ho ban etia malaria se malaria no so achewo a ene enum bi ntempa na mmoa na ankan wanto ho malaria ne timi obi mpuse malaria ha ni o na woni bibi ya osanso at the time HH ba no so aba ene ne capsules di wo nom ensio no na o nom to paye no so ka ho fa ensio no nom to paye no na beboa opa jiwa free na mu nsan ya de ne yare wudu obi atete sa ho esiesie ma ama ma ya mess mama wade so se twan sanso na mema so esiesie mu na chese wa be ma brane mapa na ma awade aso ye vre no don so enti ko be eto bido bi na ko bi sa pebito doctor number no won sesa no e da so ai 0244 417669 0244 417669
na arope wa wotena se a na se ache wo nan na won sa no show yare na eba wo kaye no won sa no nan na yetitiriti sa 1 to 1 amount mu a one way ya emfa sunsu aso papa mbre ni pibia no obi ko na kete so fitia no abesi ne oda so te wa ne so te Wontumi na wo ka na ne agusu wo hene fa na ayeye oba bibu ne sa wo tie mantem wono mu nyina obi ate ne nka sa ne ma ne de na twem se twem ka bio victory garlic mixture ba ye esiesie ma se ebe ma ne nyina baboko din wa bra wo bia ente wo nka anope ba bi eto abibidro bia enu abi ho no mo eyan garlic kan na doctor echi musu a odi Asiedu ho so enti de hia ene so obepe bia nom ebe bo ho ban se number ni ni 0242 545633 0242 545633 Kitima
Heba Center na no kwasam ni se Kitima die wodum ndo ni yatatahwea ma chese odwen wa go ntia se nyame ache na ache yade o yani ayen aba mayawo ena nyame amani nimide wono de wa specialize on namu nsan yade mu se wodi abra na kachi namu nsan yade bi aka wo pia no so wo ba na be ma na namu nsan yade de timi di for me e ma we de ni timi sei obi o wa chese ejena num kro nyama bebre na kofa de ba ebi o nso a eha no na wo mu obi ko okra nso obetimi awo na nso be wo no na oba na didem oba na didem wa we kra be friend nsuo ba ne ade mr enamu nsan ye de di penya wo kra to ebi na wo bi nso na onim enti ko bo ban ko Kitima ko je dro na nom na ho ntow so chase asori bi ngi se fa esma ho ntow wa na efiri wa antu adia wa nko Kitima ama ho ntow efiri nsan ya de ho a ene ne efiwa se passe gawo ebu akwa se passe gawo janshi hono ma ya ma doctor number se bibia ni a aya friend wo 0246147117 0246914117
Kivo hot pepper
moko hyehyehye da na choba fo indomifo ene mai ni aduane no nyina ade aduane nti sukoto bi
Kivo 4 in 1
ya gare da uya ni so di nsuo befra na gare wom asikyire wom ene ade nkate awo no ni dosum
It's an supermarket bia. Ruta natural products.
That's right.
Ruta makes another show.
Yes.
Malaria fever and found no enko. Ruta makes an betu as a deku. Ruta live and as well run the pedium kama. A feeling kama in a Moja nebet media for Sunday yena bombai. Ruta tolerant so dear sound quality pedium. Not type for the arena jija or sadia banya. A two a said deku abra emma bio. And a pay baby a 200 robia. Ruta no pay a bill prepeni quantra for nay 0244
485632 0244 SM Bitters. Edo eba santa na akofo SM Bitters abesisi ade do tatahwe. Enti kopebi na nomne mu a wate na afi wa wuni aten kasa wo ba na be ma no. Wa Asiedu fochi a onum wi abesa akokono me se nom ni tiri mienu anopa ne anwumre na wo de ho aseda beba wate. Na Dr. Penny wasanya wa wodo bebre stroke or tinete. Na de won fa do ma bontinti na osebra na kache so wo mfifi mantemu a.
Nkasi mba fikro. Odoko official.
Afi doctor number ne de ma wo se bibie a I have a doctor 0243989368 and 0558379545.
ABC game no.
Dial *262 hash. Yes, this is you. *262 hash. Phone be out with the darling. Now what darling we are? Any numbers never by free A to Z near King. Would they choose you? The mummy and say be an Sunday. O Sandia, o we draw no coswa. Say numbers now choose you and Muba Koba.
Times 3.
Minuba
times 8.
Now, fe me and sending in our
200 times.
Now, we
jackpot next to a real deal.
Fosia men powder. Mema what in no. Na wunya powder no na wa bema dada yiriju tum se wa bema no ni tini hwie half fafra kubensiu ensio bi anase kokonidi na wa wo de ekojo tani de hwie ni ma de ane de agina so dada ne de ene na wotwe wa wo de ene ko na jasa da bridge wo de nansa me se no bosum ye frem mema edu bedi kan
fosia ko bi tan
ko do tatahwe
fosia heba mixture
no ya malaria de drink de kan form se ko be bi to bi do bi no ko bi sape bi to anansa wo be frɛ doctor wo 0244017097 ana 0552812912
rap ne yanko
no more cut out of just na no penny and bremo ya de tin consist ni koto je na beti na batwa na bakone na mposo ya de bremo ya de wo ba twenti aka no OBD ni a class ya say
obia bedidi ame peche
daily graphic kunini da ubokrata no daily graphic in the
daily graphic reduce spare parts prices. Minister tells dealers. Minister Wepa. Construction of Tamale Water project to begin next year. President Mahama. What again? Graphic business, Stanbic Bank breakfast meeting tomorrow. Oga Yanko.
Daily graphic the boka tada wadi atuja. I say Tamale water project no nyame eya duma afi di enimu no na wo mbehya ase na afi minister e de ato spare parts dealers enimu say montete boso sa enti wa dasem no de aba betuja nti Robert industry no so no sisi die
Mami som ewo daily guide de ubokrat animo na anope ya ready ono so e de abedom ada say anope daily guide de awo de buy ne so ho katafa to so me ensa ene esibogo so priestia mine e hon say someone sisi ade o Michael to Bata Supreme Court abo application via edumeko bi file ye edit ya heat go choose negu itanope e hon sam ne wa say
daily guide no okay. Ghana appointed Kimberly Process 2026 Vice Chair, and it comes with a picture of Same Jenfi, good boss CEO. Same, congratulations. Why are they? Why are they? Papa. Continue to do well. Ken is, I don't na was say.
Onye bibia.
Oh, you're young guy.
Yeah. He's doing well. Onye no ho pa. Dubai and Obekasa. Dubai, I think it's a metal summit. So he's a guest speaker there. And
young guy, I watch me doing.
They'll be kind of chama be catch him. Why? Keep going. Bogosu Christian Mind Supreme Court throws out application against heat gold fields. Ken is Ghana's answer to unemployment. Now Toshi. Okay. Nigerian fugitive arrested in Ghana for murder. Says some Jonah is turned EMY, Emmy Africa Ultimate Man.
I see Supreme Court there, there's a matter. And I am a man to see so say on the money for Kennedy. Compre ko Japan, no any anu ye, Emma Mebunanya Jmanye. And I say Nigeria need be so about this year, my money actually no other year, Wakodi. And says some Jonah, so about the body ya, Wako J, and one son of Pelly Guide, Eddie and also Abba. It's called Ghanaian Times.
Ghanaian Times. The Bachamoyan Tamobre na Monsorin. Ghanaian Times, Emra. Na Yamfa Oheneba News and to us. GRA media to intensify tax reform education for compliance, revenue generation. Commissioner General. Renowned Ghanaian sculptor El Anatwi shines at ICOM Dubai 2025. And then Afoko urges youth to speak up. Shape national progress. You yate. And I see it.
Ghana Revenue Authority. And you say one incentive for the what time be seeing. Now, on my bois, I'm a chair. Tax reforms. Is champion for you know. A woman church, a man for me. I don't want to. And you say, Ghana need be a chair. Say, what to me drop? You say, Anatwi. Say would go Dubai and some Ketra cra. I come a year 2025 Dubai no. Hey, say wash name or Honyasam Ketra. All up all a focus on what they are told Ghana Mabunani Muse Monkasa no one come cast until once some our honum tea nana.
I never news.
The Boga paper. Our paper.
How much you need to news? At 5:20 a.m. I said I want to see about the last week. Now I'm going to get 5 cra. I want to see about how much pa. Let's tell our story, not our setbacks. Kokofu inspires Bristol chapter at 5th anniversary. SHS to start poultry and livestock farms soon. President Mahama. She will go soon. NDC spokesman renews call for Jane Mensah's exit. NPP UK Bristol chapter marks 5th year, 5 years set sides on 2028 victory. And Ken of Riata red notice still active despite temporary removal. One church, mommy. Now
the Boga paper no DNA. Na Honorable Dr. Lawyer Henry Kwabena Kokofu, former Bantima MP. Na Chese, former Bantima chairman. Na so former EP boss.
Monday we will have Monday on Wednesday we will have the presence of Bantima MP.
Yes.
Former Deputy Chief of Staff.
Yes.
Former Works and Housing Minister. Former Roads Minister. Bantima Asenso Boache will be our guest on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talk the budget, we talk NPP presidential primaries.
Honorable Kokofu, and what Yatuda, and was say. Young NPP for Munim Koma NPP de power NPP and yet just say and from Swaka Crown just say and one is one of the a year Bristol a year Wontumi mom FIFA anniversary no and or CB NPP UK Bristol chapter no and you say would make the 5th year anniversary and Jasem Kronwa and our senior high schools Mam Penny the Atuja say woman be share say your body. ombe ye mo livestock anti anonso no ana ye mami Jane Mensa aya isi boss NDC communicator bi se nche woro so be dis so be kwese say no kura ken for yata ya se red notice no that's why she ho
mo fana se mo ntonche monso enko na abusia ma memma wasase papa bi baka say won krata asem bibia ye intact
yes
no land gas sembia
dabi
we cry asase flat land say bibia feina
nya fele sembia
na ho woni de bi to me pa cho frame was 0245 6138 0245 the one says was cinema so kasem safkasi bepoa agona kona ntonso sakrawo no ahojo ban ana yabe ene agrekenzema bebacho frame ankasa wa number me bobo so yi na yeni nkomo mema blocks and so untimi ntomas as around
estate developers no
eti mumra real estate muno me papa atolensi
yes
bra what's the that book any cape coast bra kumasi ye che bra never jinsase na anopay Oheneba beye de pa de mama mbaze bronya no beye de ba oboa ye bedi bronya no whether sika wo bottom anase sika ni bottom no bronya no ye bedi ekodi bronya enye ade ba ko a edi ni panya malaria intridi yare na yaka enso se malaria yi ofo ba kese pa ye nsu etata ye mpotemo ni efia e ba na pa ntontom no bi wo hono mu a wo de ayi duvet kata ho ko ti duvet no e be kawo ma na malaria eno ntino anopai me ne obedi nkomo na makanfo ntontom adro bi ama wo a unya bi a wo ne saa ohaw no eto nkwanta mapai. And I also have you with a 120 night protection liquid mosquito killer.
Sure.
We a yensio
near plugina.
O plugia.
Yes.
Ubedana ho
4 good months.
Kanye
Mosquito.
Home defense.
Sure.
Sonkronsio ntefre samwa wanketinkiti ya omnena wo toda kra obi wa fridge odi dia ne shemu kakra na ye doom light ja Muhammad Arama doom light be 2 days wo ba ko bie no na se mo wanketinkiti bi wo fridge ni mu as you see sa ne ma nyina no me pa chow eno so no anope ye ni wodi hu nkomo. So I introduce to you Kanye.
Yeah, Kenya. Yes.
Kenya mosquito coil.
Sure.
Kenya home defense.
Sure.
And no a liquid mosquito killer.
Yes.
And then the home insecticide.
Sure.
And also spray no. Oh. Obani mache.
Me joso. Me na bema. Oheneba.
Me di niema yi won komo.
Papa.
Na I can assure metie for my help for say umukotobia they will get value for their money.
For sure.
Yanko
Oheneba me chia obi mu na ma chia watiefo ye de da bia sama me kan say me ade am suro pa o ya so Oheneba eye tonton aboa se bi onika se so okawa Oheneba wan hwe ya
na ebe bubu nkase mu
ebe bubu wa wo ma wakase mu etibi de ntontom de bia de am suro pa ya na me ka che efiefuo ene abonten ne se minimo bia ntontom keke kura wura ne ka ma Oheneba opena kunu ho no amu sia o samna mu one de ka nyina santan because ayabo bi o very deadly to the extent say obi ahu no bia o didi kura na opeso obono o bono so wa na obo de ne to agu intodofo de me ka che wa ne se eye kofam kasa Adumba Enterprise CEO babi a obi anoba machia
Adumba
Enterprise
ni wa boss family na na tie adumu
oh yeah also feel brutal eti dia na me kan say nipa bi say ko drama no ni no mu hu bibi papa bi say ya sanka on the ball pa no nko abeto ba ko bi ene na buja be yizo ba we on say da bi da sabre ya ye kasa yi ensuo no atede ensu Ghana de bola ne ye en DSA bola se sabre ko heba bi no mutia why de wo de ahye to no why de no wa screw na wo de wo de ahye mu na wa plug na ade wo ye guta mi sentonton se abuo tu fa wiem e wo dem interfere se o se abuo bi o wia form kitchen ants edistable ene cockroaches abakra do mumu ado mu che firi ngom ba we eno anse wo mia na pampa mi ha no plug ya 20 it may take you 120 nights protection na you come 120 nights it is a 4 good months o sa bosu bi 30 to 30 months na de makuma 9 na de we egusu bo ho bai yes na sawia na wa wasa the next one I said 2 na wasa screw na de shim say ya another 4 months it's a day we have betoni bonya di woto a it take you 8 good months untonto madu
aga ka bi na afe
yes 8 good months oh it is a wunya nto bi tese dia wo ye ho numbers in the TV no so start free
0244 420 579 we dem go phone ko to bi nkoton
ye pray to 4 edward waboso no he say we need a lot of marketers eyade an se bi na ndu ba bia wo Ghana ha de ande etotum bari wokum we need a lot of marketers and go beton no ye be sama commission it's a first come first serve I'm all for a top and way through brother so grows you where I am recommending for every secondary school in Ghana and every school in Ghana headmasters in starting fraying no mo metobi I say compose
for their own safety mo to be mom
ni bo nya di baako hwe ne ma ya ekum entefre ekum bed bat teach you and then Saturday we a wo pa ba for nim eti your friend Kanye home defense insecticide home spray killing bed bats in totom and nema hudo bebre na we so ye mosquito coil we ultimi so si ho na obeda na ho enye coil la ye di odi so na we sie no ewura hwenim anase emma okata anabia asthmatic na udam enye ye da bi da eti sabre ya ye kese die products ya kan wase nyina ye CEO kofa bai adumba ye wadum just behind Oheneba FM Oheneba TV
yeah
aduma ya enye ba bia hoyira kwai faka Ghana ba bia wo bia yi na kacha driver say o ba dum o ba Oheneba FM na say ADB run about okra to be fair udu adum ADB Agricultural Development Bank no affair director on 0244 420579 saso na okon kan ya yewo Cantamanto close to the Children's Hospital Cantamanto close to the Children's Hospital no more Oheneba
oh yeah
and also my friend on 044 0244 15 5460 0244 15 5460 Kumasi 0244 where director na mangaza 42 05 79 any of the products be here be na where them there is a way incense Oheneba
where there
incense incense pama by 4 pam
ayi na ye nim no
eno na me dey ba
eno sa de bia ba
o de bia ba you say director so video fa where that here incense
where there won fanko
mate me dey jaw no problem incense
you have to leave it
and only problem no person be jaw bi am dey jaw director e chere say
be say de ode ba na dey who fa bia anko
any problem dey jaw
chana de fofra ba be
any problem director
especially the liquid one
yes Oheneba koko you should have be
there
sisia na empabu mwa entakamu kanye no ye woni amane assault and then one mosquito spray or the better one more but your friends are bashe fano so to na Oheneba here 80 dey ya kan nyina ne say ya base ye pese boa Ghana ne asanteman eni wiase nyina entontom yade a ekunipa yade a da bie ne aduro ni malaria enu o nyina ye si ne si ano kwan o ba ye se de ni aduro etu malaria eti de ya na meke jose mi de misro malaria kwa chi HIV Oheneba sabi enu nje se HIV ade papa ba malaria de se o tra ho ma ne bo abo a me si onni kase so kawa na uko wudie Oheneba na that TV no so no say no mosquito spray no so tie fe ye want lemon and they were my friends vanilla eti de make che one say the obeso wo to bi eti sia ye pen ye pay to 4 pa
right
and wo to na wo to no this is business and this is money.
Kenya
Obi soro say adwuma ni Ghana Oheneba
adwuma insect killer.
Yes, a friend home defense. Defend you fear on map
both your
collab buying with the incense, with the mosquito coil, then with the a friend is saying Kenya home spray,
insect spray,
you know, especially all teachers, all headmasters, so gross you miss dangerous. And then Kolani be brave, Johnson Keteso.
More run shops. I
tell you, shops are good.
Mullo, you man be brave.
I tell you. Eti what the answer start free.
Your environment.
Start calling us. So pedo do na two. So be so tobacco. Nyama make Kenya Oheneba. What them say we can less than 200 cities. Abenya bia 111. Ah, oh yes, the bonya day. When the bonya day. Say director what Gina Ghana
200 cities ubenya
less than what this bia we nyina ubenya be. Both the incense we any spray nyina. Eti ubetimi use for the next 6 months now to be. Enya da anybody. Oh say and this can hold day.
Christmas
Edumba
good
for sure.
Obe receive visitors. Amount for besra because about very phobia.
Oh yes.
No about whole fear now being friend na santika kebi or hot baby.
Yes.
You need to get yourself out of all these things.
I am the power.
About your born if you're only good refreshed. What I say? Aha.
No. On Friday on 0244
420 576.
Now I'm saying name Kenya
579. All right.
0244 420 579. Oh, you know say name Kenya FDA Ajatum.
Food and Drugs Authority.
Ajatum. Your FDA number cry /C22 -2102.
Oh, okay.
Eti enya dia wo to no nu enya dia wo koto no wo disu
na tell me about one na adwuma
wa Ghana
ko mo go to bi na mo go ton franko yon kron na omomo
me chocho ni no abegina nje no
o sa
somebody was school ke bole
aya Jesus anu ma
rado ne jira wo hwe me do
ah
ono le kire me ne
me ba kwa re ni kron
oh wa be se ko wa be se
Bible ni sana ne refi no ho
also ti wo hwe me eti be man sense form
and
the man of classroom maybe na me
mosquito coil
yes
Kenya
yes
liquid insecticide spray
sure
Kenya incense
yes
Kenya
sure
Kenya
yes
it's so bobo no defender no ho den pa no huri no people but Kenya
yes
sa anyway eye adwuma
eti mi si na man so be no Oheneba ma sorry
0244 42 05 79
Accra you Kantamanto close to the children hospital
Kantama Wonto okay
and so mobile friend on 0244 15 54 60 enne sultan man tuntum kunwa wa na ope ye tumre na ya chirisi these are all enema wo hia bi wo fie efie bie hia bi school phobia here insecticide home spray because and secondary school ade ba ko idiom nya a bed bat so gross you to measure wa
me thank you very much
na me adwa next week
me ba be kan ho asim bia chiro that you are not even aware
Mate boss
Kenya products
Mate boss so what me nya na wa hati ma
jani nya na ka hwe I see back to say bu ya ma obi a fa se wo de kotumi ke mama me mo fa gwa me am de beko na liquid wey dey mate ho asem na
doctor say me say tutum be ba na ofie ja wa say
me try mo ma ansa ma go pe bia entini bacho mo fa ni nyina anya aha bacho we ni nya me am
de na o de
isa fa sa bakere am fa nshi mo na
doctor so on so easy bed pass here
ronye ba
ai me so dem so problem
mo ton ya no so am advert na mo ba mo fa bi mra
sure
say the ronye ba de bia be fie ba am fa nko
Oh no, very good. No. Oh, nice product. Nice product. Oh, for sure, me the people be John Ebana. Moi, director Dumba. Oh, sure, director Dumba the ba. Mache.
Ya nyado.
Na apom to say.
Nyame adom me ho ye. So ho ye dia me so ho ye.
Ah, rade ni medin ye. Efiefo nyina ho ye.
Ye obia ho ye, obia ho den say iron rod.
Good. So dey
iron rod.
Dr. Boko Mache.
Me Joseph.
Ozo ho ye.
O adom ni.
Efie to say.
Boko.
Chimbo ko dia foko no ho ye.
Also cha. Ne ho ye fa.
Chiniso.
So what you know. The comment on the budget.
Yeah. In fact, the minority, they are doing super good. Super good.
Ntwache. Petit fonsi Johnson.
Not anoma?
Yeah.
Reverend
Ansa.
Reverend, I'm just okay me no account.
Who no offer Reverend?
Na Oheneba me Reverend.
Former Reverend.
Da unhui. Oheneba pa.
Oh sir, any former ni so.
Former man of God.
Mecha maso for Joseph Abwaje Bafo. Na machia me bra panyin ye friend action man seku. Action. Ono so tina no pay den. In fact, now no me ba ha say last week na e can be about the budget. Here can about the dollar. Say the dollar no ba from e ka nkrofo abo nkrofo nyuma asay especially omo gold omo to gold ton no na omo no on say omo pege dollar no omo gold no at the dollar rate to omo to na say egu sa na say dollar na ba fam off sadina e say kanko na da omo it gold for ne de esun kwa no musu ene say utie ya na omo ka producer price inflation say abafam say I reduce e chese omo produce nema manufacturers wholesalers omo offer nema no ma omo consumers na omo ntimi ma mfa bo no a omo de ma omo they say ama omo so they are forced to reduce omo level of production it is ama unemployment has started na me beka asem no nkrofo bra frefreme say local artisans bricklayers omo ye on construction steel benders near that omu nyina NDC for apart from so omu yi crofo free aban adwuma omo ba mo may unemployed you see omo adwuma ye unim de dia omo say on te Ghana ha no the economy no agina abrochi for so power
absolutely
the construction afia yes
dan wo mu na esie wo mu na toka samana say ni akoye ho adwuma
omo say dollar no e ba from all of a sudden no I hit woman no disposable income betimi dia bagana ababy bia e betimi aye substantial it is say no omo ya sa nwuma so omo so omo ya self employed o omo de omo ya self employed omo ko dia aban achi ko pa adwuma edika omo de amosora no ko mafam nema no mo ko omo adwuma but they say omo sam nema mo tu so agufi because crofo omo for omo adwuma no omo say de dollar na ma omo adwuma agu omo nya sika abrochi for ntimi mfa sika ma ene remittances no wo dey so omo the records ba obo hu da say so ati
abafam
it is dollar na omo say abafam no say the speed at which omo dey ba fam no omo dey gu Ghana omo dey say Ghana kra say no because last week we catch us say na MPP for Bank of Ghana governor at the time ka say na omanya enough dollars omo betimi dey ba even at 10 at the time 2024
yeah
and so omo adwena na musunu nti omo economy ne sere city anything no omo se ye de ba fam at once sa e be hankrofo ana ye de ba duru ho no ma wan hwe ya na dollar no ye nya enough and supply and nti no entimi sustain na sai koso nti ye market na ye den emfa mra fam
se na no da omo injective 4 billion
yeah
amu ye se omo jai no
yeah
ena eshutu ya nke ye do 30
that's right
ena omo sa de 1 billion
that's right
1 billion that's 1 right. billion be 3 billion this abe rem ena aba for me how long can government do this
and on America no sad na oye no enti sika oman no betimi ta de aye development roads hwan no nyina they are all tied into that
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
And the alternative use of our money, no, and now dollar na above from no dollar na above from
road no so anya labor ni nyaska.
That's right. The dollar na above from no wa what fie say na wo ankasa wo hwa eboa wo. Body dollar emfa ho. Banchi dollar mfa ho, beans dollar mfa ho. Aduane staples aye di ne Ghana ha na da bia e market cotton ne bo no cost because dollar emfa ho.
No.
The dollar na aba fam no.
It's like this. And Bantama market force omunyewe. Omunema aduane go yento. So what is omo I make it say?
Yeah.
Between the news item back. Omo mudua emu bebrebe se emu no. Yento emu na ba be go yento. Ebru force ebru yento. Enkoko force omu kusua egu yento kusua no go. Enmity Poultry Farmers Association for more over 37,000 crates say yento.
Inflation about from
yento. The akobana say the dollar and the former na ma importation ayefo. Intino incense okakoto local rice no. Or for the local money be from Butraba one any papa F. They buy that one at the expense of local one. Tema local one that's go. Eduane abode ne ma for beton. Tali ani we na for imported ban alternative na F. Until they buy. It the oil ni is killing the local initiatives. The local businesses ni will collapse because it's artificial. So naturally in a productivity na cost run export the co. And I mean more dollars could be a hot on the country. So that is the problem. I say no be come ya want pan ya mano steroid no intentem. It is not natural. And that is the problem that we are facing. These are the issues that we want to talk about. Any issue yes mami bia TSM Kuruma say or back Ashanti region. And now back or cancer being say munu bebre na abana MPP Lucy yamfa nkranianye running mate in dinner then kekan some say our refuse this is common fund. This assembly common fund. The NDC for so situation this is for sika mu tuane fe open so this is for sika 5,000 Ghana e be there that so kem when tuya common fund as so mun saka mbe man for baba pa chawa ansa na ketekete aba na say e binom utie public accounts committee when you say us menya 8 million Ghana citizens what time na utia say na dema wo you created problem what can be na lose you now un farehwe no san so tie sikuro what time you created a lot Jakofa caterpillar ni nema ba mo say friend drip machine sabia wo be chairman man for the akoya adwuma kwa na gu assembly ha all this way under your care negligence aburo no san tell TS kurom say oba be campaign amobi Yankopon fan born in jail amen Yankopon fan born in jail amen I'm telling you because machines be gu yet this regional of my how to say
say
gu dia bro this say the
omusi
sika they didn't get anything
come on fan yes they ba yes say ya de sekan aka ho enti atese kan ne ka no
yes say atiwe
ya de warranty boot aka ho say why the procure warranty boot no say ye hwan say warranty boot no but you see sometimes
who was in charge of that administration
anya na to share na hwan
na hwan na san be gina ka say obi na ma lose elections
and wonam
ati wo de mumma time
ara na mo personal political overshadow
NDC for the more moody and
Oheneba be kan okra nti ICB NDC for see handle this is common fund na se for enyo fe
beautiful
NDC for mo handle baba music akra mo fanko
me say I'm iPhone ko busa mo DC for no
ko mo tua mo ka fine mo tua me sister
wa de no ho na o ti ho time na
is it nice o mo tua 35,000 ma DC
when
you are a lecturer you two are
me can
NDC here NDC is not doing anything no the why no ono conscience and one man knowledge no so what this anema we nyina chi ama aban na gu na sa abegina ho say yanto amama obi na ma Now wo person chese why anoma kokone so active ko hunu so anu amana for
the person you were praising, giving him all the accolades, that he is worthy, then after 10 months, what's it, sir?
Let's not focus on any woman, let's focus on Dr. Baumia. And then NDC for almost and that Dr. Baumia Bar. He will correct these things. Me say, don't let us get anybody angry here. Yes, sir. Obia or the campaign be or the one in the campaign. Their all criticism be out of Obia Oka, Mr. Akana short. Na yan focus on Dr. Baumia. Maybe they may focus on sometimes
be brain now one set records in Twitter and so had will be because abana Luciano DC for name DC for no bebre nya kwa anyo modjuma.
Oh, of course, and they say
yeah. One sika common fund
and the mental source of sika common fund IGF.
Na baby obiti drop so IGF no free
obenya no hin
drop so ko IGF. Wo kwa na ko che bibia ma dia na akwa no market day ba akopɛ no de nema ket obi beton nema kwa ro dia na akwa je free akwa je IGF. Common fund kakra no mba jingi so be pacho o pacho kwa mo zanka. Then you turn around and come and say a whole bag of things. Dr. Baumia is credible and we are going to market him and he's going to win and he'll win big. But and we have to set the record straight.
Chairman Kwakwaje.
Yeah.
Martin.
Rough major so.
Not to say.
Senior
Tony Jenfiame ya Chairman Kwakwaje. And Kwesi Kunadu.
Yes.
Akwasi Kunadu.
It's not chill.
Yeah.
Obiahoye pa.
Pozo.
Womu MMDC is omumpie abantendra. Omumpie.
Me say onim.
O mama me medina mkumasi am batre medinse wunu saa na won kwanza ma shase akasa. Omumpie they should meet her. Owo ha ya no na mumu MMDC mumpie. Emra mo makama se because a reported speech.
Yeah.
You lived it. Yeah. You felt it. Yeah. You were experienced a tenor as a common fund administrator. Yeah. So MMDCs come out and speak. Yes. Come and share with us your ordeal. I'm a medium firm.
Ukwaji wa legitimate to na ukwa ya sa ko sisi
chama na mimi kan uni ani mu nsem na
me o me left and right in your seniors na me no mase na me na listeners nso ase na onim mame na honorable Kosi Kondusi bedana se organize constituency gala is about 9 teams within the constituency and romo ekate sort okoye achede so the ma omo football ball and then GC and ode bika kratu ase omo fan start program no enti ye besre omo se mention of program omo ye no gala no eya sundue kwaso na nanu no organizers ye besre omo se bibia be ko asunduem na program na ye fe na ye krabehwe na Oheneba me ma honhono sense Friday no ana ma honhono saa efa ma me wo yase debi
e ba twa mompe social media tawo be me no me fan cheche no
me tenase ana ma dwene ho ana me se na we ba o me ho na appoint ba o me na danko akufado na to shi na appoint no na danko akufado o mu nyina ye aduma de man na danko akufado Nana, I was expecting say Mahamedi Beji atum. Say the Dr. Baumedi kaji tum ni say ye best re ni be wo efi say ntwa yi. Na de ntwa yi no yanyuntum na yempa Ghana for cho ni move on. Na maame no metimi akasa about 20% of your problem I face here the position every maame no. Yes, 20% every maame no.
20% pay.
Oh, but there's somebody make okay anyway. So what you say? Nipa ba ku.
Wa mamu no ekofom a friend of the local people no etiase.
So what you say?
Na efom na be ko no sika mamu no ekofom ne mpuntudwuma eye local. Ebetumi a happen no. Eye wo na wo hweso.
Wo na wo hweso. anya biano me se me da na me ben ene na me yankasa bana hene ne revenue ewa hefa
today you are living
community
good.
Yes
when you sika when you tam
3 units classroom drop 3 units
opposition we won ka ho uni opposition ni
dabi on forever and ever
when you want tam who kro nya want tam
ever na utimi ejino be ka se obi adidi aja obi na sebe MMDC is no sikin fa no confess kanem free eduma on be ya on betimi di ahwefem ama sebe development akofem na sebe mimi krom ni ntin wotenkran oni ma de crop e hayen what you want my say you me tunsuo what you want say you me see toilet what you want my say you don't get it unim no
yes kum konya free cry
esiri cry na ya ba
krom abu akwa na de kwa enia ni ho carpenter ni ho
sene ye sebe na me no me ti so ba mention of ba me nya kwan ankobi na me nya kwan pa akobi ak mebu san sa questions
former Christian
I mean what is it what is it why you wait ama sebe Ghana for enya otan hunu e dia MPP na sebe obi ekurase wunim ho MMDC na no mote ho woman na ni mo how ana Dr. Muhammad Bamia ka say obeye constituency based budget choti ase eno wo mo che no mo ni de how mo me ti hey minim se ona bo akosi kwado ne za ka project bi e wo kware omo bridge eni Turuba bridge yemie up to now yetimi anwie e da ho enti se obeduna ka je se wo de toilet facility e ba mention no offer wo de kosi wan ya sa so. You understand? Why you send your basa when you na ama ya ho akire said yakọ amu wunya din na won tena se wo sa ba tutu mfu tro gu nkrofo ani me de obi ani trouble no
wo sa ba possible no dem obi
me makase
sem no kan kra bresu ya tro
say na me kan me makase me all the candidates I will never say me jira ba bi aka bibi boni afọ obi ahụ me nya bi da because the day ya to abani wi a yenye baka atu anamo na nyawo enyawo ma me na atoshi nyawo what me ama MMDC is so sa eye de na de this assembly skati me ba to the sense MMDC is kohwe and ko ayi regional tender review board kohwe yes asosiri ekoji eye project no mo de baye ana meboa eye project ti e bia tender ni ko ene ko online e procurement duru no mo peak period no yetimi mu awo mo ya bre wo mo so obi adidi aje obi a enye wono onu mom ene the king of adidija hema wono na yet adidija hema when it comes to MPP amamom we adidija hema we shouldn't give us no what are we'll leave it at the right time. We'll come back to it.
2026 budget. You zoom into action straight away. You have read it. You have listened to the debate.
So we were on the certain point. We were on a point.
Yeah.
Almost digress completely. Reverend.
Any aspect of the budget that you want to touch this morning, Yanko?
Oheneba, and some doors. But baby, I'm better me golden doors budget in Modudo. The budget.
I don't know good.
Can me that touch? Independent visit 2021. Na Ghana gold and near or reserve nyina ne 8 tons. Ne 8 tons. Yoruba umia. In an penny fadaruma. You change the narratives. Now between 2021 and 2024, now a move from 8 tons to 30 tons. Say na beka ho 22 mewa mo mass 22 tons no de beka ho. But man fa anyi dede. That time now gold price was around $1,700, $1,800 per ounce. And NDC, lucky for them enough, no. The same gold now near $1,800, no. says almost $4,000. Look at the difference. And so instead of them to use our ways to create employment, scat difference now be them over $8 billion or $6 billion no more digu to create employment. Remember the youth na nya adwuma ye amon ko fo be nya adwuma ye no their focus and say o mo mfa showcase na Ghana for hu so my idea because of my dollar above. You ask yourself say aduane na be budwom na manfo si ye ento mo na se for time be no mudu amon send this buy no mudu amon na nka money super rice in amana be amina e obi police odi ye na money buy ba na ye na gradual just a money go yento simply because what the force at and near manus at the dollar bar for more inflation more you talk kube ba 10 Ghana cedis. Dollar bar for more inflation bar from kube ba a move ko 10 Ghana cedis minim just Oheneba economics now ko ye no obetire wudi ntia kube ba ako 10 Ghana cedis. Lorry fare e ma form rent omo high down the country will say kwana air kosoro e ma form
Charlie Nezio
Messi near ofan first I know 150 cedis per day and 250 Ghana cedis a day nani libra 150 Ghana cedis e move kosoro so say naturally say true say inflation above for ma then a coupe me question me busa Oheneba into answer me no matter so
me de mahu to force in a bill.
Now they better higher day.
To force in a bill.
Kenka na 5 cedis no, it's 7 cedis now. Yeah. And you know, mentiase. Quite ten fee nurses for move fee, yemfa ba kokro mu na da so fee. Teacher for da so fee. Teacher for na mentase mo mu ten fee, e chesa. Omo da so fee, a yemfa wo. So ask yourself, say, who can discuss the budget? They may discuss any they're making. Say teacher near none salary, none could afford to 25%, 30% na for more force the inflation na be from ama say also to pay mu 9%. Na 9% na o say o ten o gain 9% no. 9% no market bay mu na o say teacher ni nko no nko 9% no. Say omutime ase age 9% e de betena ho na yen de hwan de animu ko tutak for de odi animu ko e so yen dis ni o ye tutak pen ni every ho no ko je o beje
on committee kra
nyankopon nyame
I have approved of it send the message
nyame bo ma afom wo na be kan kra me say nyema ba from because the budget no I come on here Oheneba I have nothing to discuss because I don't feel it e kwaya no omo ye yero chubako de foko omo da roma na nko omo ye manso nkwanta na sefo nyina bebre have been stalled
be quiring about to Santase
anya kwanta to Oheneba kokobe ya jai
interchange last week me say
kwaya da ayiba agrade ye no we na sefo nyina be bia ya ante ho kan ya jai ni nyina
intia contractors
there be utu inflation be kosro ntu ontua kilentua
next 4 year juma 10 months
you understand
Junior
so when these things are happening
midwives
now
teachers
now busa me say budgeter krata na da ho ne de na wo mu krata na de na me de kokam de pa na opesa minka bronya na ebe ukofa ponchi ba kwa bo ne bo so dollar ba from there esa ponchi tinto wa ko 500 Ghana. So these are the rare issues. These are so there is no budget done in Kora Omunya Jumanye. There is no budget. Whatever. There is no budget done saying Kora Omunya Jumanye. Nkora bese where bet good so good friends stadium so mo ba bet sunlight see for musoja. Nkora over where bet sunlight ho see for musoja. Omunya Jumanye. Youth no hopelessness hope ni omumu say omuni eridaso bia budget na nka bibia amfa won say ombenya adwumaye that's the budget, that's the set of the economy. That is the state. So if we are okay with the state, let's okay with it. And let's see. Made them demand Manusi and say there is no hope in that budget. The paper that you call
Oheneba, you heard your MP?
Yes.
Spoke on the floor of Parliament.
Yeah. And
he was a delight
so
to watch and listen
passionate.
to.
Yes. You see, Oheneba, na said the dog ekai me bisa me ho say nkete send ye be ya enkokọ yen be kosoro na ama importation na ye efa nkokọ enam ene ne ekeka ho no eso ate aba fam na in any case sa importation ya wo se wo cut down we I don't know nkokọ nkete ne pa na Ghana ha na me busa wo ye pa ye nkokọ no e wo Ghana ha anya bi enim se Boris B ne e fe ne sen akatemo ne ade a mo pan nkokọ wa ha e mududu sen percentage sen and ye pan no Ghana ha because looking at that amount of money omo etwaye se omo de akra sa enkokọ ne eba no na ni obeka nkokọ ne de na me enkra nam ne iye nkra nam no ana so obekra nkokọ no enkokọ ma ne de aba ni abeyen
amoma be ne
ye so abe haya adwene ade enkra nam no brako so what you say akosi ko no ojan kwantia you see
ose opese
industries
ye jai frozen chicken na
ye import
no
pepe
eti nkukọ nkete
sa
project
yes
nemom nkukọ no ya nya
ya hachi omu
ha
no
ye do mu fra mo
amane na eba
ne ne nam na
ene nya nam no krona secondly
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama I love him
you see masa on say omo fa Ghana for say I say ye omo call school we na two school dem no school da obi asim biem omo use semantics and omo da Ghana for na say we ye kan we say nyesika pa na why wadwene say o pe kwanya mo be chiche skadia ma NDC for edi free of charge I say we are okay any say na de kia ha kire ha yenya no local efe ni say ha kire o mo Ghana ha say na nkomo ha kire nkukọ no fa maye edu ba so kire say ha kire sa hodo ye won Ghana hey o mo ntimi enye sa adwuma no ne wo twa sika
say o ha kire ni nyina o ha kura na o mo de nkukọ mo knowledge on
e say
e wo hinifa why you say I bro nkukọ 50 e be do ahwe o mo de aduane na de mom what you say akukọ ne yare so akukọ no hu
how do you treat it me bra o ye bi it may have a fair idea about poultry farming and yes simple sir and yes simple aduane obeto emuano treatment ko abefa so a wo be even kura na abaketekete a o say o mani heat ahomache wo be sori akomanu akọ regulate sa ni ma we nyina enipa dodo say na wo sa nim de no you see na me de agric minister said that be obedem who crow bedem me said that agric minister obedem oh yes I'm telling you who crow bedem I'm telling you because minua
eyo no body koboku
I'm telling what the obakasa me catch there can he account for
on this
project that obedem I'm telling you who the obakasa me kai menya prophet me kwa sorry ba me said that the me hunu obedem na enye me nwanwa I wouldn't be surprised what is going on so ti ase na ye hwe na sa niam ahwe me no ka sei me nwanwa say wood village for ti ho wood village me nwanwa so mo ti ho no more starting some demonstration against this government some to the whole Ghana yet Ghana how ye say sukun konwa anka wo bia timi order bia ya bede ukotimi ko bidi bi no awi ni bi within your local community or district assembly the whole Ghana nipa nwotwe nipa 8 ana ye say sa nkrofo na the whole Ghana se basa aban to nkonwa ni advertise a wo mo ene betimi abede for contract na say restricted tendering now what special you every procurement method there its own conditions so me share prototype from the go no what special does it make? It doesn't make any special ayibia chese near you say for year BS Kroma. And dear Benti, and I will say 24-hour economy. Wo baba mat local your fans say companies and more beer. No man ye do my now restricted and konyaye and konyo school for Tanaso. What restricted say? What village na ya de kakaka na ohona every blessed day. Look go kwahwe di padu do go ya adwuma. Ah mo de we ya ba say maye ntom nkonwa. Se koba se ye bie tender. Na tender na be bie no. Woni ya capacity say de obie ni ho powerful say nipa 8 no 8 ne so no just 3 regions pe. Accra ba kubam se mieru bo tamale. And I think say central region. Sa regions no. Sa de we in the womb. And I say voter, right? I think voter, correct. Ebianko voter. Okay. Look at this.
6 wakra.
Yeah. It's Tamale. So that's it here. And he said, "Meti ho na me hwe sene e niema we kwa." It tells me say no. John Dramani Mahama na ban. Sa budget na oyeye no. Enye budget a eba bua Ghana for. No. Amwa more or less no a reputation more and eba because say Ghana $100 now $100
say MP say as a to forcing your budget not to glorify himself.
Yes,
me my breso and inflation above him me my breso and $1 you say me my breso na year way me my breso na achieve way not for Ghanaians.
Na okay say inflation above ma me no me anya ekodwemu ye to aduane in a cocoa for us in the do 7 cities. And I'm a boy. Say, so be do cocoa pa to go say.
Joy one at the pan who cost you no more die. Oh my God, the co. If I mention pan, you look at no crown. No way, say, and then you say, I'm no die. And the galam says, you nobody goes to studio. No, why have they stopped? To take Anria now they are cost you now watch it. And then you're going to be in sa. So I say, she tiaka se $1 na my room. Pushi sika money artificial no. Oh, good local economy no. Because there's importation and whatever. And they say manufacture de no. Now the production cost be cost raw materials was everything was through at all the day. We producer one better. Me one what in cra woman inaya for say obi atimi kra niema. Obi atimi kra niema de be good system nim. E jira 24-hour economy na. About 88% I would dinner so I would win about no. 24-hour economy no. I would say would they ba ama about Ghana for local economy about boa ama industries and spring it up no much me year juma afa mebuno no. Ene ne wa hefa because omo year juma yento omo ne ma no production was so. Tell me to na say enti be ye den eno much me compete. Ene ana poultry farmers yesu say China for adwumadwuma ye no ene yana da ho no because eya ade a mo no mo na mo share kire na mo support mo boa sa na ma we nyina na obedwa be ka kire obi o magazine so on tete ne ma so oh yes spare am to tell me ne ma so
now na be government so
but me no so I don't blame them eya yen Ghana for no ye the we are ye see eyi MPP ye MPP boni aye no o ma hu se sa niema no mo ya mo pe ikwanya bia no wo be kom se ne se niema no ye nto na sikani krom di ya to se wo force o ma sikai e ma system num wo ntua contract sika o mo de o mo ka o mu ntua adwumayefo a se bo se yefo ye mfa e be de na sika no aba system nim ni ati wo se inflation e ba fem sidi no gain strength na sika no pale na nkwa adwuma de na eye se ne egu ho ena nkrofo kam Ghana fo ensu ana nti na moye yesi NDC enti wei ena mo ka kire Ghana fo se na mo ka ne dia nka na menya sure se Ghana fo bebefu MPP e mo ka se o mo nkonkoto aba e ma mo mfa sa aba na mo wini ye no munya ne mfa wini aba enti ye de yebese Ghana fo ye ka kire mo se o mu se eni bebu ho no ye yankoyi mubufu ye de nanso na nko asa modi moni to na nko me ye to aso na nka anya bia no said na nyuma AC springing up na said na economy no a start e pick no minim senka ba this time ka ho fa so no e bro de mu wuni
lawyer Dr. Samson Kwesi Anoma.
Oheneba,
back to you again.
Thank you very much. Today I am opposition to them. What I say? The American say. Question be I
have joined your suit against them.
And this is for business. It's saying that your mama promise here. And what they may
the reset agenda.
Now, promise then. He is doing exactly. They are promising my they are no one. What I say? Eti ye catch the omo to abase. Baby, and be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. What I say? More wish for NDC. They no more complaining about high exchange rates. NDC for omo kase omba omo beba fam. What I say? No more complaining about inflation. Time we could do 54%, and they talk so much. And people before they buy from the crack and they have to make sure say I'm promising also say inflation I'm a Ghana for however they do it there. And they was some so we never and you must have don't promise Ghana for say exchange rate more power to bring it down, and they are bringing it down. Almost say 24-hour economy. Say go transnan ka analyze how our obetim diaba. Why we say wasem and no answer we two we say hey 3 shifts. Why enti wono na oba obetima ye. Ampa oba ye 24-hour economy ni why come. Why was it so ye? Also why o promises or the sikabesha e maiwa etamu what I say mebwa nya mbotom say omo nema amwase about to acha omo pad about to pad achicha maiwa do Ghana sika a very poor country I pekwan develop hospitals, schools and kran nursery schools wo baby and kwaye wa ban school a primary nursery say kindergarten school down with team cran and papa and so I buy and say I need there and papa na mom no adolescents na omanya by 14 years ekono o fili say wo mo sabi o munyom period ana emwa papa nti honum mom no elusu ye and almost 6 million na omunya na 2020 no and omo anam so man to abantine omo huriye eno chutu omo to a huge majority in parliament and no matter any power. So now they are giving you what they promised. 24-hour economy. Omo
24.
Yes, it was a huge promise. Papa. Nanke expect senka budget there ke be wuram pa. Omo keke kan ho nsema se omo baby. And so even 2026 budget no. Say the ya hunu no. Even pad no kra na. Auto man krano sika watwa ede man no eso chen sika ode ama 24-hour all important 24-hour economy a ebetima man krofo adwuma ama matima nya sika che moto mato e pad ama o ma no eno kra de nhom papa nti omo de just 110 million be na shame na omo de 292 million ekoto ade it's going to be Christmas Santa Claus ato force Santa Claus. So me can Santa Claus what I say.
Yeah.
Father Christmas. And the budget where I see it to be Father Christmas because and near my bia wo mu bia na say ye de chiche. Near I say the check because you can say omo input omo dia come but you cannot assess it how a buy no betimanya ne back in a way. Share 20 million Ghana cedis ya de pano sika e won bottom eso ti bebrebe na se onya kwan onya sika enough enkoto niema oprane afi na aya ne den so niema bi wo ha na oto no okokora na obe bageni ne down se be ya niema ne bo be kofam ankofam a on top because okoto ahwe na sika ne nyina asa enti ne santi no na force niema down enti what can we do and the side there there e free be sterilization omo twe sika na free nkrofo bottom kakran enti 24% increase worker salary at 2024 aban the man say looking at inflation, looking at things air corner near boy air cost until money say buy meeting more expenses or buy and say my 10%. 18 to 10% no say and like a cracker other things be or they change sikano free for bottom sika disposable income consumption or reduce no kakran or force demand down. To force demand down a better prices so then enko fam sa ana oil etu on produce hwe on create hwe but artificially no or massage on massaging the figures sana inflation sana exchange rate no ba no 14 omo promise say oh baba from to they want to do magic, they want to show you say we have fulfilled our promise. Eti adia omo promise ya no omo deliver. Eti me deliver dia kwa bas me deliver sika no dollar no yentimi export yentimi nya export exchange yenko yentimi export yentimi produce within a short time. The only idea betima ya ne say e be make sure say the supply of dollars no are increasing. Na nkrofo bebre ya dollars no market no na omunya market no musa munya bebre sa dia ene dollar no price na beba from at once gidi so na make say Bank of Ghana previous government ka say oh you betim dia bakra but you who ni say ne sa amwa economy no this our economy nim say the city but and this form fa ho because they know say they promise it manya ube begina ha ka say hey wo ka so mu beye mo antimi anye eti na say ube wu a wu free mu anipa aka betase anything this is it. And you see kana Ghana sika ye wono Ghana sika ye wono ana oma tam dollars na MPV force and omo ewo ho anko mbetim dia ba adika omo da je omo nim onyam e da ba 10 cedis no omo anye because omo nim say ebetima agunne ma ebetima say nema in future no so emwa yenti yento ye boase no omo de omo mfa ho enti omo tam omo ba omo nya $1 na omo tam ye no behwegu mu ana fe dollar na ba fam guru ebebedu fama almost 10 eduru hono na ebisa say na mo sa na kwa person for mo e baji kana o mo say gold board sa America na gold board kra na the board of directors kra na ye inform mo si e di better gold board at my business at my anya sika e di abe choku dollar ma ba fam sa enye ye aso o mo twa nkontompo di na enyina na ye de ani kaka na de ba na nkrofo magic yes then that is the effect miraculous ato forcing person where they unya and he got it o pese uma who say yes they are mysterious economists anything pa obaye no or the dollar number from that's a promise or the amount but odu ani hwemu han a o say ye kresi kanka da ho a ye de sie ye yanka say en sechi ba asem sia ye de bebo ye ho bra no and was spending eti sa kwan no sa sika no sanka bi kura na ka akwan ya ye nkra kwan ene hospital sa CC agenda 111 enka betima sikura wie aso opese oma sa effect no political effect no argument ni watam sika ni nyina abeto aguma nkrofo to sie na nkrofo mo to noma no mo to kwa manane na mo na sika no esa na sa dollar na otam go wura mu no enam se onfa nye specific business ni ntino na sika na sa na aban no ni sika na da honom na esa na e wo so sa pebigum bim eniti no dollar no na asan dollar no and asan and Bank of Ghana saying IMF for say the mo ye no anya agreement ye no because man hwe na edo enyina na nim say nke omo na ye magic ba che ne hu say omo boa that is a lie enti omo afa osika enti afa de President Mahama abejetu say sika no ana omo ye na me catch say samre ya ewomi on say gold board no o budget you yan hunu omo budget allocation
yeah
omunka mbadaka cause of ka be raise issues sika Ghana national revenue akodi honum no enya small it is tied up there na eno na as we speak now no eno na o mani da so mo dey manage CD no and the huge amount of CDs omo to dollars na eyinom koton na omo da betchop CD e wo Bank of Ghana ho and they say no we sika no na adwuma Ghana sika a esenke de boy ho bra na adwuma omo de ye no enye se ye be school akwan omo so mbe yi ho ahwan akra ho ahwan roads me catch you say 4 years e ba betra ha road no ye hu because sika na nkasa de be ye no eni ho as we speak now no according to parliament omo analysis ye hu say omo revenue targets kra no omo anya enti how would they create jobs now hwe no 24-hour economy no is a dream scan omo say no honom no omo boa they will never spend it 24-hour economy they will never spend it. Big push, they will never spend it because the money will not be there because it is tied into something. Because that is what they promise and they have to maintain that. Inflation bad down. Dem faso no nya nsana na menu amoka se enema still wasoro adenti na wasoro because oko banka bojo for your moton kubeni adade omo eye susu na omo pekaka no mako bank o meba na omo bosia na omo kwaje bosia eye about 21-23%. Na ono no kofa kubeno at 23% na ode ba you see 8%. Na we see inflation about 8%. Enti tiso how and you know, inflation now, almost cannot dear. Mimi dear, say, who tell me? Make a choice, a fancy, quaquancy story. Nayaka, a for her, na kusia. Impact, no, a header, and yet, and
how do you want the person to reduce the name? Sign for Corona, the Nebaco SHS, I'll see free. PT 1,000 and over.
News you can you
also
and service providers
another we asana asetena nyina ne de ewura enum nko ana asa mo kofa mo emo na mo si ateso no mo change adene from 5 kilos no kg no e dey about 4.2 kg mo package no for mo repackage emo ntimo mo koto mo a yateso no aya mo hwe ho kg no na bebere mo atete so atete quantity no so and o mo dey about 4 kg when ba on dey indicate o mo no bibri oha musa sack no kitwa no na 5 kg ba bibri o ma 4.2 ni atiso nti be ka se ne bo no e wo from ba the quantity na o ma atiso nti na ma ne bo no aba bibisa so they should be very, very careful and yes school bi Accra ombo school bi di SHS kese ba ko bi hodin o se nkura ne da form
laboni
laboni me bo
yeah laboni o mo tete form na
nkura tete form na esuan agenti eti parents no emetua it's a 300 and something Ghana cedis no from Koto. School being so high, KVIP almost
a state newspaper and reported graphic online.
I'm sorry, 292 million ecotopad.
So this is the country that we are in. This is the country that we are in. We did a great mistake. A great mistake. Pan MPP. Yeah. Free aban akonyana so. E bi ni de na to shi na ma oye. Mistake ni ba akona mistake kese ba akona na mo.
But no matter how can win
the mistake kese ba akona na ma shanti ha no. MPP for do mistake akraka ba akona ma elusu ye no. Ono no nam ha na.
She is a disgrace to womanhood. She is a disgrace to womanhood in the party.
Very greedy woman.
It's a mistake ba akona na nam ha no. It more wa besia wona na bi no so besia.
You na foreign minister na.
Come on. Foreign minister Shelley. I go but a very decent woman.
Me ko fam men no kra.
Shelley. Apparently me to babo communicators are no Ashanti ready.
Oh master.
Ze omun support no omo contract. Ene.
So we be akoshe wona nko.
Mistake is there pa ba ko na ma no. Oboko busun tino mi so boko. Mistake ba ko ba mo munsia no. Na mo kese. No de o motimi aye. Kakra ba mo njisa de obobo anu ya no de bremu. Pose mu na isu no. Prince Kakari. Oso chia. Atuma former atuma.
Yeah.
Oso chia. O mu nyina. O mi osom da susu. Mistakes ni ba mo ho. Mo hwe na munsia no. The tier say there is nothing called there's nothing called 24-hour economy. You don't expect anything from it. See, what do you say? Baby, a license DVL. Ombeya Jumano, Isaka Tanasi Kakrana, Kokumensa Betanasi, Fana and Musa Betu, so be and Yanokre. eti mama expect bibia wo ba to ka pa so na ju tu so kwa ko lances na re ka no
ana we bia
e dey kwa na si na free Petit number 1, no me nemu asa na YouTube. Na YouTube balance. Enya wa hene ba na koto wa chana. Why the clear?
Ana se no do. Why the clear? O ka tons no. Won't ya se.
Na wa je tora ho ma chire se o da ba ku bo ba anti. Parliament ano ho no. Ono wo ba 2 am.
What ne ba bi dada.
O ton am 7 na asa no. What ne ba go hene dia no.
Eti we su dia wo na ba policy no. Ki kan say musa. So me all what I urge you say the parties should be united. MPP for Munkam Humbo. They be Amikasa, that's my final way. Amika say, Ampa Nipani Biblia, Ginaso mo contested be there. Mo welcome will be a Mamu no be a moment do be at mistakes in Crowbar with the Monjo on a Munti or Monsamon Becca. But on the day, no, Mon consider say, do bet me a bois, I'm a party na conem, a year about me. Mundinachi, where a man of wisdom. Credibility high, the integrity high, knowledge on governance high. One in the very good. So he is the man. Obey him in the Ghana. I couldn't obey the party, so I can't boom a diaconim. On the Unisika, Bawajene. Sikanon so cry, or Rab one so, when you be the bar, and me the hair juma. Into your best friend. Say mundi na chiba mo bianca sentia obi because I don't do no after 30
Shaman NS kweku eji
Oheneba betna here ko mu na album
onim Oheneba
that is what
yeah makeatre
so you wish
asante
na baby I would see
yeah
and I made to also free honum
okay
good and now 24th November
yeah
November says 31 days on
30
Jaka 30 days. Jaka na nsia.
Na amensia.
Yensia. Na November na so. Na ye wo 2 full months. Na ye kwa akoto aba.
Correct.
Well, the Dr. Baumia campaign e che officer wa bere no. You have 6 days. Sign.
I know Dr. Baumia.
The Dr. Baumia campaign e chi. Na officer wa bere sign. The Dr. Baumia campaign na wa sha vote na ye pe no usu ne wo ban every vote na sign
okay
sign you have 6 days so wa be sign yes sir remember what sign so uni wa e me kan che se wo ho se pa no wa je se wo ho so be fore aba me se ne apa jai afa mu susu a machere say yemfa responsibility bi nsha monsa mbetumi aye na ye de ahye monsa na muso mu yakokwasa ye fremu amomfa ye de adwuma ahye monsa monkoye
asemo ye
muso bi koye so a na mabeti asimu no muso so you have 6 days to repent or willingly
you repent
you leave na oko
SP has spoken
na mo ja to honum na mo kom baby anya sa
you repent
you see whenever
Azakis
you hear sounds
dog kind I think say yeah me say to hey dear ye nyina ye catch MPP ma say Dr. Muhammad Baumia any nipa or say umi di nachi because say hwe nani suade hunu nenim die a ekura no a ebetimi aboa Ghana man ebeboa MPP asamanyoko say the dog kan yes sika de obi na emu sika de ye hwehwani mu no ni bi say sika ko pes camera ni enfa emeboa wo man fa mo party de no e call e friend say ye call congress see ehun de oyeye ana meboa o mo so mo sika no say de de ya de pade na beboa ama party no akọ anim no resourceful de okura bi secondly maame na atoshi eba dem person ma polling station executives mutie nie sana party etime boa na party e ka so bi ni di ne obi a enka ye no office eho ene nyuma esi fem ema anya bia no so ye local contractor ebia wo me krom mampon within that area community na ebia contractor krom krom ni ntia anya bia no enka ye ba na contract ne ba fam a nso tumi bedi na wonya bi
wan bedi kra na ye ko nsu pa
ya ubetimi akobi enipa na wo ye aduma ne free mantan mu numu ofa nipa ho mami wei ena na de contract e ma free nkran a contractor ne free nkran ba ne workers nyina di achi no mo ba even materials kurana ne de ye aduma no was straight from Accra cementa atikureta ne de aba enti be ye den ana community sika na spread it ama wo police station ni na obisi edidi agya no wo wanya bi ni office ana wo sen ketimi yesa adwuma no na wo be ka asem yenti a wo say wo adwuma boni a wo ye no
mo MMDCs na omantima hwem no hwan na ema wo di hia omantima hwem
sa because MMDC wo me ko bonso wo mo de ko bonso wo mo ena ne constituency executives ne tie ena ko mo nya bi mo constituency executives ni bi ena se police station ho ka yetimi di bi akofem eye sa mami ena ma sa DCC enyinara ochechiri wo mo se gu wo mo achi
mo brokora ha no
emma wo mo ekwa hohiahiem na me no kasai lent say even kromo esgrasha akure mai eti o maketu aso mo je 5000 ene ye tu obi kata 30000 aduma koro na and the same Ghana taxpayers money na se ene NDC MMDC enya sika wei ewo ho ebe ye de no onya bi emfa ma ne party ma enya aduma na omo ye aduma na ebiasa ne akofem enti oba oso o ye aduma e ma candidate bi si esi obi didija obi dia na maame wei wona eduane hini enye Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia president na Danko Akufo-Addo ena ma omu nyina dubire o ma Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia the vice president ana nso o ma get fan CEO enti ubu akonta ubu kira na Danko Akufo-Addo umu nkira Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia contract na de ma won kran no na won fa nko e ma Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia e approve ansa na aba enti e ka kire no sa anyu no ko kanto kire nana no mofie na nye sebe wonso se ze kache ni police
omante entino we na enzo ne ko
o ba jima semaka
wadi abro wanzo ni yo ka
sa o sabe di abro o sabe shen krofo oyi
emza abro di na do machede
oyi de makan se ma me no ba be ka kire krofo se obi adidi age obi nti obi anye ni ya na unfortunate because the point is me na Akufo-Addo besi so 2017 asem o kan say upe so odidi ya kopa adwuma bi your private sector enye honest ka wo enye na ban mu enenti no na Akufo-Addo aban mu obi anidi omo a na omo pe bibia di a omo ba omo anya bibia di no omo anya ni no omo no omo bu afu because omo adwen yam say aban de onya ba ya ho de ekodidie na Akufo-Addo so shi ase ka say hey woni sa aba oto aba maame a na nya aduane die ene ye bedi ye be hihye oman no enenti no so obi be gina ho ka say obi adidi a ana obi anya bi ani a ese otisu ne hu na Akufo-Addo aban mu obi ani di
mate
enenti no oso bia na hwan na ni di odi onam oni di
enti adidi na wo ka no ena me the type of adidi na you can wasem no na make can wasem say mumma obi amedadam so obi adidi because wo hwe na Akufo-Addo aban na obedi ye no problems nko wa hwe e dey say MDC one hu sika omutua
yeah
nya ma me ne tua aka no nya ma me ne tua because enim de ntia basa eninti wuntimi fa blame no mas ma me ne say MMDC entuam kana etuam ka less na mmom no say ono no fa kire say abeka say obi na ama MMDC for anya sika momo na say oye mambofo eno na me
funde waye
do onya isa kind of campaign no
Boshaba mamenya birthday wishes we na yansore ma sports for no emra and minia Foster Asare former Fijase presiding member ne papa also the Mr. Foster Kweku Asare and a birthday into papa from all of us here umani nyina yene oba Foster Asare Philadelphia for say you will show a happy birthday na me inshallah pa. And then I have me mama Naomi Owusu Abraham me so for penny baako ono so ehokafo no enti Buakwa Kena Buakwa de Kena ho Jerusalem ho Bethel ho Nazareth ho yinyina ho ti mama Naomi Owusu Abraham ene ne mane nyina ne abusuafo nyina me nua pani Kojo aban so ka ho. We wish you a happy birthday. So Nyankopon Inshra. And the big one, Dr. Kingsley Kwame Ajiman. Unipania Kingsley Kwame Ajiman, former registrar, scholarship secretariat. Today, MP for Buakwa South constituency, Dr. Kingsley Ajiman. My good self, Unia Raha, Wyclef, Ashanti Region Communication Team. Obia, we celebrate you. We can't thank you enough. You know I said that and Santa. Happy birthday to you from Martha and Obia. Now we are men celebrating Esther Kakari Nyame Ajiman. Esther Kakari Nyame Ajiman. Also, so congratulations. I feel wow Nabeka. Wow Nabeka. Obapa, my Shiro. Congratulations on your graduation last Friday. Abusia Yedisia Nanko